Holy calamity, scream insanity. All you ever gonna be's another great fan of me. Break.
I'm the one that does the rockin' up on my set. Sounds legit.
To the way we were before the influx of drugs and money occurred. To the way we was before the rise of lies, fake players and dogs. To the way we were before the influx of drugs and money occurred. To the way we was before the rise of lies, fake players and dogs. We bring it back now, face it. Back to the basic, the track Khalil laced it. I run them like A6, circle the globe, navigate my black thoughts like a king on a stone. The return, no Jerry curls, crimps or perms. Crack deals, fake rappers writing rhymes on Sherm. You must learn. Teach who it may concern and keep the flame lit to make Hollywood burn pure righteous. We move them out like Cypress in the belly of the beast with my group of lifers. Khalil's cuts, cold as black steel cause chaos.
Yo, that music just paused for no fucking reason. Good shit. Good shit. It ain't a stream of mine unless shit is fucking up. Yo, welcome to Versus the Gundam Nation. My name is Bro Ryu with Shinjuku Station Podcasting and the Fighters Ready stream and of Gundam at MHQ. The Gundam podcast, the podcast that focuses on mecha anime with a fondness for Gundam and other mecha anime series. We talk about mecha anime shows all the time. You should find us over on iTunes. You can definitely check us out, and that is not iTunes, but let's fix that. There we go. Here we go. Our podcast has been around for 10 years. I'm one of the hosts, as well as Neo Lorinoke and formerly Chris Guanche, man. We just recorded our last regular episode with Chris last night, actually. So shout outs to Chris. That episode will be out soon. Make sure to check out the Chaos Theater podcast, though. It's another podcast through mahq.net, the Mecha Anime headquarters, where we're all based out of. Chaos Theater is wrapping up its podcasting run. As Chris is taking stepping back from podcasting for the time being. He's got some things, bigger fish to fry in his life as of recently, and he's going to be handling his business. So shout outs to Chris. He'll be popping in on Gundam every once in a while, but Chaos Theater is wrapping up in fine fashion with bringing back a lot of their regular guests on to give a little review of 2017 when it comes to the things people enjoyed and didn't enjoy. So check out that podcast, and then they have a nice send-off to the podcast in general in the second half of the final episode, which drops in a little bit. The first half is dropped. That's a portion that both Neo and I appear in, as well as other cats like General Hate, and Dollar Relance, and some other cats too, man. chaosleader.blogspot.com. Show him some love. Go there. Hit him up. Also find him on CTcast as well. And also make sure to follow us on Twitter at GundamMHQ, and follow MHQ in general on Twitter at MHQ.net. You can also find us on Facebook group, the Facebook group of facebook.com/group/MHQ1, and the mechatalk.net forums, where you can talk about, pretty much join the conversation about mecha anime and all sorts of related subjects. And please do, man. That's what's up. Robin Wu, what's going on? He says, part 1 of the episode dropped today. That's right, it did. It did, Robin. It did. I just mentioned it, bro. You think you're beating me to the punch, but I already had it on the mind, bro. Already had it on the mind. It's good stuff. Good to go, man. Shout outs to Robin. Shout outs to Dingo on my 40. Shout outs to Mal, who's also streaming on his channel right now at twitch.tv/ESKAY04. He's actually playing through some Final Fantasy and will be joining us in a little bit to play Gundam Versus. So ESKAY04 on Twitch. Go there, follow him, man. Let him know you enjoy his stuff. And if you like Final Fantasy 14, he is actually playing it right now. There it goes. I am taking some precautions tonight. For those who don't know, Star Wars The Last Jedi is out in the wild. I am seeing it tomorrow morning, and I am definitely afraid of spoilers. And I do know that people would like to come into chats, and they like to blow people up, man. They like to blow people the fuck up with spoilers, and I'm thinking it's gonna happen tonight, and I'm gonna be in the shit mood when it does. But hopefully it doesn't. I am getting up early tomorrow morning to go see it. Looks like Flame X. Yo, shout out to Flame X. Flame X went to go see Last Jedi this morning. That's what's up, man. That's what's going on. I hope you enjoyed it, man. I heard it takes a lot of chances. I heard it breaks some new grounds, man. Robin's seen it 6 hours, man. Robin usually head of the game with those movies, man. You in Australia, man. You are in the future. The Mad Max future. That's what's going on. Oh man, but that's what's going on Mal's channel right now. Also want to give a big shout out to Solkuro. He's streaming as well over on his channel. He's actually streaming Gundam Versus. If you want more of a challenge tonight, he's doing actual static teams. So if you want to get into his room, go into his channel and check him out, man. He's let me see if I can pull his. There it goes. Twitch.tv/Solkuro. That's twitch.tv/Solkuro. Go there, check him out, see what's cooking. Let me see if I have a picture. Oh, tell me I have some kind of. Oh no, I didn't check to see if my game display is actually working. Oh, please God, tell me it works. Let's go to all displays for a second. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. I thought I had to go into my desk for a second. Woo, that would have sucked. That would have sucked ass. But twitch.tv/Solkuro. Also follow him on Twitter at Solkuroi, and also follow Mal on Twitter at ESKAY04. They always got some interesting things popping, man. A lot of great things to say. Solkuro is going in though, and his stream is not for the faint of heart, man. He will not be afraid to give you coaching. So go there if you want to get in some advanced matches. We're a casual room, so for the most part, Solkuro might join us later. I'm not sure, but I always want to give him a shout out because he's always putting in work. So go there. He's also giving away a free Crunchyroll Premiere subscription if he reaches up to 75 viewers tonight, I think. So you can, if you can open up 2 streams at once, please do, man. Hook that brother up, and he will hook you up. In the meantime, I won't be having the chat on the stream. I am looking at the chat, but just in case someone drops spoilers, I do not want to ruin it for anyone else who's watching. So the chat won't be on screen tonight. This is probably one of the few times it wouldn't be. But I will be looking at the chat off and on, just the Twitch chat. I'm not opening up the YouTube chat because that's just just me asking for fucking trouble. But shout outs to Ed, who might be watching over on YouTube. And also Ed the Crimson in general, man. Happy birthday to Ed the Crimson. I don't know if you guys know, but his birthday was yesterday. And give him a shout out, man. Just twitch.tv. Oh, let me fix my face. Twitter.com/Ed the Crimson. Literally spelled no spaces. Ed the Crimson. Hit him up. Tell him happy birthday, man. One of the best Vanguard players I know. Probably the best Vanguard player I know. He's shuffling the deck, baby. Shuffling the deck. We were supposed to, last week I screwed up my name, which postponed Gundam Versus last week, Friday. So it was kind of laid out. And we were supposed to play So because I messed my knee up, I had to miss work, and because I missed work, I screwed up my plans for today. I was gonna call off today and be able to use my my stocked up time to take the day off to go see The Last Jedi and go to Texas Day, Brazil with Ed and them, and I didn't get to do that, man. My week got all fucked up. I had to go to the doctor instead to get checked out, all sorts of other shit. So yeah, man, it wasn't cool, but shout out to Ed. I hope he had a good time regardless, and I can't wait to see The Last Jedi with him and the gang all together on Wednesday of next week. We're gonna go see it again and check it out as a group, so I'm looking for that. Robin says you twisted up or something. Yeah, I had a bit of an incident, man. It sucked. Robin said I waited until the weekend. I booked a week in advance. Oh yeah, shit. I wish I had more time. I would have taken the next week on. How did you injure it? My knee has been bad for years, but every so often I'll do something to agitate it, and it'll swell up. I'm a heavy dude, so my knees are not too kind with me right now. So I'm losing weight, but I still got a long ways to go. So we'll see what happens. Flame X says I'm enjoying all my Fridays off this month. Look at you, you bastard! Good shit. Good shit. You planned it out, Flame X. I wish I had your swag. I'm about to jump in on Discord in just a moment. I'm not sure who's in there. It looks like TopNet is waiting along with Wing 096. So I'll see you guys in just a moment, man. Let's see here. I got a little congested, man. I'm not sure why. All right, let's get to the game. Get that on the main screen here. There we go. Cool. Flamex says either I use it or lose it. Yeah, you ain't got no choice. At the end of the year, man, they'll be quick to throw away your hours if you don't burn them up. So I'm glad you had the time, man. I'm glad you get to go out there and be able to have some Fridays off going into the new year. All right, do I have sound? All right, cool. Let me refresh my shit. All right, and I need to get in place, so you'll see me move back a little bit because I gotta set my stick in front of me. Refresh, there we go. Should have 60 frames now. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Fuck. Alright. So, we got some stuff to talk about tonight. Star Wars will not be among them. I don't want to talk about that movie until I've seen it. And even when I've seen it, there's still an embargo on it till next week. So, except for, I should mention this, because it's going to be happening tomorrow. Over on tinyurl.com/ShinStationEU or ShinStation Europe. Let me pull it up real quick. Sorry about the wait, guys. I meant to mention this from the top, but I fucked up. Alright, here we go. tinyurl.com/ShinStation Europe. Tomorrow there's going to be a very special discussion about Star Wars The Last Jedi, because at the time that we are sitting down to do the recording for the podcast, it's going to, I already have seen it, and we'll be talking about the movie in whole, spoilers and all. So if you haven't seen the movie, definitely don't tune in. But if you have, you can definitely tune in. I'm going to see if I can record it locally and then upload it to YouTube as well. So be on the lookout for that. I'm checking to find out what time things are. Don't want to tell you guys anything that's not true here. Alright, here we go. 10:30. Oh, see, okay. So it's going to be 4:30 Eastern Standard Time for the discussion. Let me show, please. There we go. Yeah, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be getting together over on tinyurl.com/ShinStation Europe. If you guys have never been there before, it's just a live stream site. You'll need Flash in order to watch the stream, but once it's done, I'll be uploading the conversation over to youtube.com/Shinjuku Station. So if you guys have never been there before, go to YouTube. I'm actually streaming there right now as well. So youtube.com/Shinjuku Station. If you go there, you'll be able to watch the run back for the discussion over there. And it's pretty much a full-on discussion about The Last Jedi. So if you want to know what our opinions are, it'll be myself. But the conversation will be led by Archetype Saber and Sixer Mason. I'll be on the panel, and we'll be talking about it. It should be fun, man. Yo, Majors! Majors! He said when? Oh, when I'm seeing Star Wars The Last Jedi tomorrow? I'm seeing it early in the morning. Majors, if you want to come, man, I'm catching the 11:30 showing tomorrow morning over at Waterford. Is my Jen, myself, and Megan. So if you want to come see it with us, man, I know you like to see them early morning films, but they don't get no earlier than this. But yeah, Waterford Lakes, man. Jen and I will be leaving out of the house sometime between 10 and 10:30. And oh, he said no. When is the stream? Oh, the conversation. Oh, it'll be tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. So you want to be on the panel, Majors? I would love to. We'd love to have you in the panel, man, if you're free. I know you have to work on Saturday, so I don't know if you will be on the panel, be available. But if you are, man, we are looking for another person. So be glad to have you on, dude. But that is when it's happening, and again, I'll be recording it. Ben and Mike approached me and said, "You want to do a review or discussions?" Like, yeah, sure, fuck it, let's go. He said, "No, he's got to work at 4." Damn, this sucks. Well, sir, if anything, you'll be there with us in spirit, and I'm sure we'll have more conversations about the film overall. But I'm looking forward to seeing it again with you guys this Wednesday over at the Cinema Grill. So that should be cool. But go to tinyurl.com/ShinStationEurope, hit that follow button. Follow them on Twitter at ShinStationEU as well. They're our brothers over in Europe. Hey, Paul, what's going on? How you doing? How's your health? My knee is a lot better now. And hopefully it'll continue to get better. I just need to take it easy. But thank you for asking, dude. Happy birthday. I heard that your birthday passed recently too, man. At least I think so. I caught like the tail end of the conversation on the show stream the other night. And, alright. Cool, let's get this going. Keeping you guys waiting. Rising 7 said, it wasn't too long ago that you were predicting that superhero genre would have to fail or Fox to give up the X-Men. Yeah, man, I would have never guessed that Fox would be willing to sell. But here we are. Here we fucking are. I don't know what to say. It's nuts. Oh, the room's open, by the way, guys. If you guys want to join, there's several ways to do it. You can search for the room, which is Gundam Nation. If you're a friend of mine on PSN, you can also just highlight the game, look to see who's playing, and join us that way. You'll see that I'm playing, and you can get in on that. I'll see if anybody's added me as well. Oh, there it is. Hey, friend request. Cool. Sick Boy Sako. Accept. Oh, it's a close friend request? Yeah. That was Daniel. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I knew you were Daniel. I knew it. Daniel! Alright. I'm ready to do this. We got 4 people. Yo, Autumn 4. Let's jump into this chat, baby. Alright, there we go. We in there. What's up, guys? Oh, hey, okay, cool. About to say, can people hear me? There you go. Alright, cool. Let's see what the volume is for this thing. I think it might be a little low. Oh, no, what's up? What the fuck?
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, okay, your volume is normal. Alright, cool. Welcome, sir.
How are you, Sober?
I'm doing alright, man. Doing alright. A lot better than I did last week, man. Alright, let's get this going. Start off with default. Oh no! What the fuck? Fuck! Back out! Okay, whoo! Okay, cool. I almost fucked up. I need to set the settings for this room. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Room information. Nope, that's not it. Okay, well, I missed that match. Room limit settings. There we go. That'll work. Hi. Alright, well, the room is getting full. Loading up. Come on in, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. This room takes all comers, good or bad. And there is some... I am bad. Let's go.
I am too.
Let's go.
Still updating my game.
Major says, what time on Wednesday at Aloma? Anytime you guys want to see it after 7? Then there probably will be a 6:45 show, and I can make that because I get off at 6. But if I jump on the toll road, I'll be able to make it. No problem. So anytime after I get off work, man, I'm down. We'll discuss it in the chat and see, because I know Ed has to work Monday and Tuesday, which is why he can do it Wednesday. So Wednesday's definitely the key day. If you're down, Majors, he said I close maybe later that night. On Wednesday, damn. How late we talking, Majors? When you say close, when do you close? Cause the Cinema Grill usually doesn't have showings later than 10. So if you close on Wednesday, we could figure out another night to see it. What I need to do is I need to see this once. Hey, Sakura, man, welcome, man. I didn't mean to end your stream. I was actually promoting your stream, actually. But thank you for hosting me, man. He said after 10. Fuck. Well, let me take a look. Let me go to Fandango real quick, and then I'm gonna get a match going. Well, I'm already waiting for a match, but let's see. Fandango. Yeah, because Ed works Monday and Tuesday, and then after that, and you close on Wednesday, so that's gonna be tough. What the fuck is the movies?
Oh, never did we win that.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's see here. Wednesday, December 20th. Alright, where's Cinema Grill? More theaters, please. Cinema Grill, Cinema Grill, Cinema Grill. Damn it, man, where's the Cinema Grill? Okay, here we go. Yeah, last showing is at 10. The Cinema Grill on that Wednesday. Okay, well, I'm going in. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Let's go.
Let's see how many pet traps are down.
Shit! Saber, how you doing? Woo!
Well, I woke up about 15 minutes ago, so I'm doing okay, I guess.
I know it's late over there.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes to 4 in the morning.
Sure is.
But hey, I don't really have many opportunities to play this game with others, so
that's true.
Take what you can get.
Well, I'm glad you made it, man. Good shit. Just letting people know about our stream tomorrow, or your stream, that we're gonna be talking about the Last Jedi tomorrow over on tinyurl.com. Oh my fucking god! Woo! Oh my god! You just.
So how much DLC did they throw out since I last played this?
Quite a bit.
Fuck! Shit! I didn't mean to put us in a fucking hole like that. Fuck. Whoa! Damn it! Good game. Major says, "Damn, maybe Friday? Hey, Friday wouldn't be bad." The question is, who's off and who's not. Sakura says, "I'd rather watch you guys and play than and playing with you guys." Well, man, come on in, dude. Come on in. But yeah, Fred, man, I'm open for any day, man. I'm open for any day.
Hi, Matt.
Any day after work. I just know I have to work the next day. I have to be up by 7 in the morning because it takes me a long time to get ready. I'm just slow. I'm slow to rise, dude. When I wake up, I can't just like spring out of my bed at 8 and be at work by 9:30. I get up, I go rock the bathroom, I take a nice long shower, warm up the old bones, fix myself some breakfast, fix up my lunch. I take my time. Oh my god, where's the chat? Get that chat off the screen. Get the shade off the screen. Okay, cool. It's funny, we got a Wing 096, Heavy Arms 97. That's you. That's both the same person, right?
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I definitely didn't play this long enough. No.
Look at this guy, that annoying cat. I see you. I say, yo, Camille. Camille! Camille! Camille got me. God damn it, Camille. The bitches is slow, Bro Ryu, dude. I'm so slow. Woo! Let's go.
Get the dyslexia. He's almost dead.
Ooh. Autumn 4, how you doing, man? Ooh!
I'm doing alright. Not burning this time.
Holy shit! Yo, thank you, Zex. Thank you, Zex. Yo, great. Ooh, yo, look at that score, man. I never fucking get that high, man. Good shit. Let's go. Skip this.
What? He already went to the fucking over. Oh.
Alright, hopefully I don't get the fucking stream ban by playing this song. Alright, there we go. Rosebud from
What?
Nadesco fucking oh shit, here we go. Sakuro's in the room, he's got the 4, he's got them blue bars. That's what I wanna see. That's what I wanna see, the bars. I wanna see how blue they are. Robert says, how much bush is left after those fires anyway? In California? Oh my god. Yo,
It's still fucking on fire.
Yeah, there were a couple fires around my house yesterday, but nothing compared to what you guys are going through. Jesus.
Fucking morning compute is literally going through the gates of hell.
I can only imagine. Yo, James, you just started watching, baby. I see you, James. Shout out to Bloody Knight 85. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, James. Oh man, in Singapore.
Dun 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 dun.
Woo! God damn, boy. Someone said, say cheese. Good shit. Oh. Fuck. Fuck, man. Fuck. Good shit.
A duck.
Let's go.
I miss these moments.
I'm sure you do. Fuck! Of course. Oh my god!
Shit, my bad, Exio.
Switch!
No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it.
So how's the 1 year war run back going?
1 year old run back, we're 2/3 the way through, what's it called, 8th MS team. It's absolutely fun to watch.
I'm actually going through your Gundam Wing run back at the moment.
Oh shit. I know you hate that show. Fuck! Good shit, good game. Oh my god.
Good game.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Jamex. Yo, Mages.
Wait to rewatch it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Gundam Wing.
I mean, it is what it is. I know I'd struggle going through Age or G-Reco again. I'll tell you that. I would struggle so hard. I would struggle.
I will say this, there are two things I actually like about Gundam Wing. That's the music and the mechanical designs.
Yeah. Both good. Both good. I like some of the characters as well. They're not as, I'd say, well developed as characters in other shows, other Gundam series, but
yeah.
there are a couple of shining. What's that?
The eyebrows.
Oh my god.
Old Dorothy.
Ben! Leave me alone.
Do you already have something planned for after Asian S-Team?
I'm not sure what we have on deck next, but we are going to be doing something. We were talking about Char's counterattack eventually, and I know we're going to try to figure out something to pair up Miller's Report with. I mean, Miller's Report is just a kind of an overblown recap episode, to be honest.
How about Afterglow of Xeon?
Well, I'd rather watch the actual series of 0083, but Neo actually brought that up too, to do 0083 as well. Gundam Top Gun.
Something, danger zone.
There you go. Kutala, please. Yes, indeed.
There we go. You shot me in the back.
You came back from the dead. Then I would be sure.
I thought you of all people will understand that, Jesus Yamato.
I needed to get that muscle memory down to fucking boost diving. Holy shit.
I don't think I've used that once. I have.
It's tough.
Hey, Enron, what's happening? Welcome, sir.
Hey, what's up? Howdy.
Howdy ho.
Alright, let's do this.
Ah.
Yo, Ramsey, thank you for the cheer. Yo, shout out to Ramsey's. Paul from Minnesota says, 2 Mix is so good. Yo, the themes, that's right, the opening themes. Oh, this shit ain't fucking working.
Synchronize. Okay, here we go.
This shit ain't working. But yeah, yo, Seagullus, what's happening, man? He says, lots of bush left out there, Seagullus says to Robin. I doubt many Shao, you mean brush, enough for the place to burn for another 100 years. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, this is gonna time out. But, yeah, man, things on deck to talk about tonight. The death of net neutrality, although it's still a little ways to go before it's fully dead. So enjoy it. Enjoy the internet for what it is now, because...
Yeah, but net neutrality's only been a thing for like
1983.
2 years.
No, it's been a thing since 1983.
Has it really?
Yes, it was established in 1983. It was reinforced in 2015. But no, net neutrality's been around for years. When the internet became commercially available, it was one of the first things they decided on, and it's been like that for quite some time. But now, they're gonna have their way with the internet connection. It won't be overnight, but it will be insidious on how things change. And when you start seeing things get stripped away and having to spend more to get less, let me know how that goes.
I thought they just rolled back. They rolled back the 2015 regulations, and that was pretty much the extent of it.
It's dead. It's deader than dead. Because net neutrality has been around for years. It's been challenged all throughout the 2010s. I remember back in 2012, there was a snafu with net neutrality and almost got handled, but they stopped that from happening. And then 2015 is the latest dust up outside of now. But net neutrality has been the target of the FCC for a while, and it's mainly because these ISPs want to get more out of their pipes. They want to be able to charge for every fucking thing they possibly can. Oh, we're not going to do it. You're going to do it. You don't spend all this money to lobby the shit out of the fucking out of the internet, so that way you don't take advantage of it. Some companies will, some companies won't. But if you're on Verizon and if you're on Comcast, I can definitely guarantee it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure on Spectrum too, and I'm on Spectrum. So
same. Spectrum.
So I'm going to be shopping around for ISPs that hopefully will be able to deliver, and will promise me that net neutrality won't play a deal, but I can't even trust them. Because at the end of the day, they will. Who does not want money to offer fast lane internet connections to big retailers like fucking Amazon and Walmart and anybody who deals online, eBay, whatever. You know, they're going to be going for that, and that is going to affect a lot of small businesses who make their living selling shit online. So that sucks. But also, if you like pirated movies, if you like porn, yeah, get ready to be fucked too. So hate to say it. It is what it is. Again, I might be dramatic about it, but I know that if people can take advantage of something, they fucking will. I mean, it's fucking human nature. They're gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean everything that I've read so far is that it's really that it was a repeal of the 2015 regulations, which opens up to a lot of what you said. But like, I don't know. I think the part where I can see it mainly happening is like for streaming services.
Yeah.
Like that's where it's going to be first.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Netflix,
pretty much.
Netflix, Hulu, YouTube. I don't think Hulu will be targeted as much because some of the big companies that own the biggest ISPs have an investment in Hulu, so they'll probably be the last to get fucked.
Yeah,
But,
and now that Disney has a controlling interest in Hulu, thanks to their acquisition of 21st Century Fox, which is probably your other topic.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Feel free to bring that up too, guys.
Yeah,
that is one of the
like,
biggest.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of hysterics like on Twitter over this, and like I don't know. Like I
just don't like.
I have a hard time believing it's gonna be like, oh, you want to use Twitter? That's $5 a month. You know.
No, actually, some countries do that.
I don't trust corporations at all. Not as far as I could throw them. And when you have something in place that doesn't allow shit to be manipulated in this way, it's a safeguard for a lot of things to not take place. And I'd rather be there than not be there. And now that it's gone, there are going to be people who do take advantage of it. And there's going to be people who... and if one big company does it, then the other one's going to feel the thrill of doing it themselves, especially when they see how much one is making over the other. And, you know, we all have to be on the internet. Some people rely on it for work. You know, it's entertainment for some, and for others, you know, some people use it to make a living. But in this day and age, you know, it's really strange to have a house without a television. It's really strange to have a house without a computer nowadays. As weird as that may seem to old-timers, it's true. Woo! That annoying cat, good shit. Woo!
You know, it's
the
weird.
boots for me, baby.
I don't think I've ever said so many times within 1 year I'm not American.
Wait, say that again?
I said, I never said so many times within 1 year, I am glad that I am not an American.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not either, man. Good shit. I'm fucking with you. No, I mean, honestly, though, it's been a benchmark year for shit in this country. And, all I can say is, I'm sorry. All I can say
you still have at least 3 years left, man.
Maybe less than that. It may be less than that,
Maybe
depending on
not.
how things play out. We can only hope what the subpoena of Trump's, I guess, was it the Bank of, it's the Bank of Deutsche Bank, yeah. What they're about to subpoena from there with the bank records and whatnot. If they find anything incriminating when it comes to money laundering, that may bring around some high-profile arrests.
But if I may ask, let's say that Trump does get impeached. Doesn't that only make way for his like right-wing vice president to run for office?
Well, he won't have to run. He'll just be elevated to office.
He'll be. I will take Mike Pence over Donald Trump any day of the week.
I would
I don't
too.
think he's gonna blow up the world, so that's the. I don't think Mike Pence would blow up the world.
Mike Pence is a real. He's a real Puritan type cat, and you know he has issues with gay people and all that stuff, and I have many issues with Mike Pence. But you know, it's this situation of what's it? The devil you know and the devil you don't.
The lesser of two evils.
The lesser of two evils. That is perfect. Yo, Mal, what's going on, baby? What's happening?
What's up?
Speaking of which, is anyone challenging all that stuff they put into that tax reform, like a life conceived at birth and all that shit?
That's a good question.
I don't know the answer to that. The thing with internet neutrality, though, real quick, before we get too far away from that, is that they were using the previous, I think it was Title II, to regulate it as a utility.
I didn't intend to do that, but it connected, so alright.
And they weren't allowed to because of a court ruling, so that's why that's such a big deal.
God damn it!
It's 2 versus 1.
Someone get that freedom out of my face.
Never. It's America.
Fuck!
There you go.
Hey.
It's full of freedom.
Good game.
Good job, Autumn.
Thank you.
Ramsey says they announced a Dragon Ball movie for 2018. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Jump Festa is going on right now in Japan. Jump Festa is a huge convention, industry convention for all the Shonen Jump magazines and the properties within Shonen Jump. So there's gonna be a lot of news dropping for your favorite manga series that you might be following in latest issues of Shonen Jump. But also a lot of their games as well are gonna be getting coverage. Dragon Ball FighterZ is set to have a big trailer to drop. And it's supposed to be happening during a tournament that's going to be happening there at 2 in the morning on Sunday morning, Eastern Standard Time. There's a YouTube link I need to post, but there's a YouTube link for the tournament stream that's going to be happening. I think they're going to have a new build, and I think they're going to be showing off a build with all the characters they have revealed for the game so far. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, and that should be cool. They hopefully will not be playing that fucking 11-character build they've been rocking for the last couple of fucking months, especially with all these characters that are in the loose now, so we'll see. But yeah, that new Dragon Ball movie's popping for 2018, Ramses. That's good to know. They confirmed JoJo's Part 5? Yes! Fucking I was hoping to hear that shit. Thank God. Oh my God.
God damn it, cut! Oh, there we go.
At least we know the new Rurouni Kenshin won't be at Jump Festa.
Oh, wow.
Sadness. Sadness.
Yo, sadness for real. Woo!
That is extreme sadness.
I didn't know Japan was gonna be woke this soon.
Shit.
They woke like Matt Hardy. Fuck this.
Stay woke. Hello, gentlemen. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing all right, man. How you been?
What's up, man?
Had a long day at work. Oh yeah, and
fuck! What the fuck did I jump into that beam for?
Yeah,
Imran,
I was gonna say you can't get lost into that one.
I did. I'm sure they're running it back on the stream right now.
What's that?
Enron, thanks for the kit. It looks beautiful. It's gonna.
Oh, you got? Oh, you came already?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I guess I was shipping across the city, so.
That damn thing is going to be a behemoth to build. But I look forward to that.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it, because like it was just gonna sit in my closet, so.
Oh, it's gonna be good use. It ain't gonna get done for probably like till January, hopefully.
Oh,
yeah, I was kind of worried.
Christ!
I was worried at first because when I bought that thing for like I don't know like $15 or whatever at Barnes and Noble, like they don't shrink wrap some of the kits there. So I was worried that like some asshole like maybe removed a bag of runners or something out of it. But like I went online and saw like a schematic of like what was actually in the thing, and I was like counting, you know, trying to like count the runners through the bags, and everything was in there. So hopefully you're not missing anything.
I'm not missing anything.
What are you talking about?
I sent him a free Master Grade Proto Zero.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of builds.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Major says, don't neutralize my porn. Don't you neutralize my porn. Kiss that shit goodbye, Majors. I'm sorry. Yo, fucking Ajit Pie's coming for it all. It's coming for your porn, boy. It's fucking awful.
Oh, that 16 runners, that's not too bad. Because Master Grades, at least the pieces aren't as small as real grades, because real grades have like 15 runners, and the pieces are microscopic, so...
Oh, yeah.
Is anyone AFK? Oh, there he is.
You guys ever build a real grade? It's way harder than Master Grade, at least in my opinion.
Oh, yes, they are. I've seen friends build them. I'm like, how?
Shit, yo, Dingo!
How?
On my 40.
If you ever do build the Master Grade,
woo!
leave the Zeta alone. Don't mess with it.
Yeah, I built the version 1 Zeta back in college in like 2001. Yeah, that thing is a piece of shit.
Damn.
No, seriously, dude. Like it can't even stand up on its own. Like it flops.
It's
just
terrible.
Flops all over the place. It's so bad. I mean, it was bad even for like 2000 standards. I fucking threw that kit in the trash not too long ago. Like I just cleaned out my closet and just tossed it.
That's crazy. Oh fuck! Get off me! This is Sakura? Oh no, he's my teammate. Let me not lose this for the team then. Son of a bitch!
Damn it!
Get off me! Yo, Dingo, god damn it! I see you!
Rusty.
I'm so fucking dead.
Crackle first.
Damn it, yo, Sokuro, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to stay alive.
So,
PDF 91.
91.
Nope.
Fuck! I didn't do my. I did not do my job, man. I'm so sorry, Sakura. I fucked up.
I have papers to finish first.
One bar connections suck.
God damn it! I ate shit.
Yeah, if you guys ever built the real grade Exia, that thing's a goddamn nightmare.
Looks pretty though.
The real grade, aren't those the ones that are like the dioramas and shit?
No, real grade are like are basically halfway between a master grade and a perfect grade, scaled down to 1/144.
Oh, right on, right on. Now I know what you're talking about. I've seen those before.
Yeah, man, they look great, but they're tough.
Markets.
Let's go.
Yeah, that battle is not happening.
Nope. Who's in the red?
Fucking deserve that. Fuck it! Diggle got me fucking. Yo, I'm telling you, man. I'm starting to fear fucking Norris Packard. Jesus Christ! Fuck it!
Yeah, but does it grant Norris Packard?
Oh, yo, grant Norris Packard. But Dingo's is no slouch either, yo. Dingo be putting a fucking sword in my ass. Oh.
I used to be way better with Goof than I am now, but I feel like I can't play Goof anymore with Grant around. He just makes me feel bad.
Oh,
woo! Fucking yo.
I forgot they haven't nerfed that fucking.
Now in my ass right now. Fuck! Woo! Good shit. Oh, I needed that. FlameX says it's basically a master grade downsized to 1/144. Man. Ryzen7 says, although hopefully more original since the DBZ movies copy the wholesale whatever is going to be the show at the time with the thinly veiled villain replacement. It might be another preview of an arc, I would imagine. Man, speaking of Dragon Ball, man, Super, man, do you guys think that Universe 7's going to win?
It's expected, so I'm expecting them not to win, but they'll still pull something.
I think Jiren's gonna win. I think Jiren's gonna fucking win. Jiren, all this time, is so fucking swole and so strong that no one thinks he has a trump card. Like that, he thinks that's him at the entire fucking extent of his powers, and it's like, man, he's got another form. If every other motherfucker has a form, what makes him not have another form is my question. He's got a.
Freeze is supposed to be important, but he's literally not done jack in 30 episodes.
I dropped my.
Yeah, Frieza may have another form, and ultimately, I think Frieza's going to be up to some shit, but it's not in his best interest to work against his team right now. But ultimately, Jiren's going to. I think it's going to come down to Vegeta and Jiren, and Vegeta's going to do his best, but I think Jiren's going to pull a victory out of this shit, and I think Universe 7 is going to get wiped out. But I do think that because Jiren is part of a heroic group, that they're going to make a wish that's going to make a complete what's the word?
Merge all the universes.
It's going to merge all the universes. It's going to be a important moment in Dragon Ball, but Goku's not won every tournament he's been in. And I know a lot of people are expecting him to win this, and it's like, he's not winning this. He's not. Unless there's something unexpected happening, I don't think he's winning this shit at all.
Well, no, because people thought he was going to do the whole win the arc, but then he ended up being the, what's it called, Trunks finished his arc on his own.
Yeah, he did.
He wasn't the hero.
He wasn't a hero of that, but Goku's lost, he's been losing tournaments since Dragon Ball. He lost the first two Budokais, only to win the third. I mean, he's won, like, fated battles, like, against fucking Piccolo Daimao, and, other major villains, but ultimately, Goku is not a stranger to losing.
I'm
saying that tournament collusion going on.
Yeah, there are some shady shit going on too with what's his name, the granddaddy of all angels too. That guy I don't trust at all. So to be continued, but there's also the business of the other fucking universes as well. The ones that didn't have to participate because they're so advanced. What's their deal? How do they factor into the story? And I can only imagine that they will eventually. Oh my god, just sit down. Ooh. Damn it, man, I ate that fucking wholesale. Damn it!
Ooh, I barely boosted away from that. Oh shit.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Oh my god, I'm so dead. Someone save me, please. Oh, god, thank god.
There we go. Oh, god damn it.
Oh. I'm sorry, Enro.
That's okay, that's my fault. I died twice.
Let's see here, Rising 7 says, I was bummed when 3D Universal Studios Japan movie teased Gogeta, and it ended up being Goku fused with the audience. Oh, wow. Hey, Triple P, what's going on? He said, I'm just disappointed that they didn't bring Future Trunks into the tourney. I wonder what the plans are for Future Trunks now that they pretty much have wrapped his story up. I'm sure he'll come back in some way. I honestly believe there's going to be a time jump in the series, possibly after this arc. So Kuro says the moment Goku gets out, it's definitely going to be a struggle. Well, I think that Vegeta's got an ace in the hole. I know he's still trying to figure out how to go Ultra Instinct, but I think he's going to perfect it. I think he's going to be the guy to perfect it. He's the last person you would think he could, because Vegeta's very, he gets in his own head, and that's always been his own issue. He could be cerebral at times, and he's not like Goku who can act without thinking. But I think that something's going to be a catalyst during this tournament that's going to cause him to advance further in Ultra Instinct than Goku. I think he's going to hit it, because Vegeta's practically fresh. He hasn't really run into a challenge yet. Goku is fucking gassed, and he's pretty much at the DQ's door. He's about to get DQ'd somehow. But unless they merge, I don't see Goku lasting too much longer. I think that once the Battle Royale, once we get to the final 10 minutes, some crazy shit's gonna happen. But I think Vegeta's gonna be the last man standing from Universe 7. I think, but that could be wrong. It's Vegeta or what's his name?
What's this Freedom trying to do?
Vegeta or Frieza?
Man, I'm dead. Yeah, I hope it's Frieza.
No, I don't know what Frieza's gonna do. He's not the heroic type.
No, but he would be something heroic just to rub it in everyone's face.
I doubt that's not in his character. To rub it in his face, sure, but him to do something heroic, like he rubbed giving Goku some health in his face, but at the same time he owed him that for way back from Planet Namek from way back in the day.
Ooh.
As he mentioned, he was returning the favor. You know, he begrudgingly, but he did. Only because he wants to find out the secret of Ultra Instinct as well.
Just don't think.
Rise of 7 says Frieza has been such a dick. Oh yeah, he has been. Chopopi says
that's what makes him the best.
Yeah, that's part of his. I don't ever want to see him become a good guy. That would suck. That would suck. It's not his character. He needs to stay antagonist. Like they could be strange bedfellows and work together for a common goal, but ultimately, you know that things are gonna fucking, things are gonna shatter.
At some point, I'm gonna need him to stab the Z team in the back.
There you go. I need my villains to stay villains. I don't mind when certain character arcs have antagonists become fucking allies, but that's always been a common theme in Shonen Jump and in Dragon Ball. But honestly speaking, Frieza's not the type to do that. He's always out for number one. I don't see him turning heroic like Vegeta did. that went a long way. Damn it!
Oh. Is there a red bar in this room?
Not that I see one.
Fuck!
2 yellows, but I played with them earlier and they were fine.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Of course. Woo!
That was shit.
Hey, Mike, what's going on, man? Welcome, sir.
What? I can see him?
Let's see here. Frieza's gonna be MVP. He's gonna take out the daddy god. He's gonna manipulate Zen-chan or something. Jeropi says. Oh my god. I would imagine. I know he's got some machinations going, but I don't know if he's gonna be he's smarter than the angel god though. I don't know the angel dad. Angel dad. I don't know what his name is. the grandfather of the angels.
Grand priest.
Grand priest. Thank you, sir.
That's what it's translated as. Grand priest.
The grand priest of the angels. And yeah, I don't know if Frieza has because the Grand Priest of the Angels, as we've seen from the Angels, they can see pretty much things that are out of. They can read people pretty well, and they can also see the unexpected as well. So it's gonna be hard to get the drop on him, unless I guess Frieza hits Ultra Instinct, then that may put him on his level. But I don't know. We'll see. Mike says, this is my obligatory 24 hours between shifts, so rather than sleep, I thought I would say hi. Hey, Mike, man, thanks for taking time, man. I hope you're doing well, dude. It's been a while since I've seen you, but if anything, the world's different now. It's different. But thanks for coming out, dude. Let's go. Who am I teaming with? What? Auto 4? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Let's go. Whoa! Fuck!
Ah!
Hell.
Ah! Oh!
Damn, come on. No, I can't take this crown.
Oh, what's up, guys?
How's it going?
Hey.
Oh, you know, we got like
shit!
50. Play some games.
God, fuck, damn it!
Ha!
You got me.
So dead. Ooh. Oh my god! I'm ass tonight, man. Let's go.
Don't interrupt, don't interrupt, don't interrupt!
What? Donald Trump?
Don't interrupt. No!
Fuck! Oi! Oh, that sucks. Ultra Chingon says, for purpose. Yo, Ultra Chingon, man, how you doing? I see you in the chat. What's happening?
I'm right here. What's
hey,
up, man?
Hey, nothing much, nothing much. It's good to have you on deck, man.
You got me for about 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go drink with the bait. So I'm like, oh
Yo,
shit.
that's what's up. That's what's up. You got plans for the night, man. Every Friday night. Should not be spent at home. But that's what's happening. I'm glad you made it in, though. Let's go.
I haven't seen you stream in a while, so it's been a bit of I gotta jump in before I leave.
Yeah, I meant to last Friday, but I injured. I brought up an old injury, and I had to sit it out. I have an issue with my knee, and it was bad. But I'm glad I could make it today. So thanks for guys coming out, guys.
Oh shit!
Hopefully Austin will make it before I get off tonight. He should be here after 11. What is it? 10:21. I'll probably be wrapping this up sometime after 12:30. So Because I gotta wake up early for Star Wars tomorrow morning. I can't wait!
Oh, nice. I'm gonna...
Excited.
I want that tomorrow morning, too. We're drinking 2 bottles of wine before we go in.
There you go.
There you go.
That's the spirit.
I'm not playing Star Wars, so I'm like, give me an excuse to watch it. And my friend goes, alright, I got wine.
Hey, there you go, man.
Well played.
What are you expecting of Star Wars, bro?
What I'm expecting? I'm expecting shit to change. That's what I hear. They take a lot of chances in this film, and there's a lot of unexpected things that will happen. I don't want to really talk too much about it though, because there's eventually gonna be some guy who's gonna say too much in the conversation and fuck this up. But I just want to remind you guys, if you guys want to check out our unfettered conversation with spoilers and everything, I will be participating in a podcast tomorrow with both Saber and Mike. Sixer Mason. We'll be getting together over at tinyurl.com/Shinjuku. Sorry, Shin Station Europe. tinyurl.com/Shin Station Europe for a podcast at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come on out, man.
I've been off Twitter all since yesterday, so it's like.
Yeah, I've been picking and choosing my battles on Twitter, man. I don't look up any Star Wars hashtags or anything on Twitter, and I stay away from any kind of. If I see somebody.
That's the problem with mine.
Yeah.
That's the problem with mine. It's like full of nothing but half that Star Wars and all the stuff
you can
I like.
Mute
so it's gonna
certain
just
terms.
see it.
Yeah, you can mute certain terms in Twitter right now if you go and choose those options too. But just be smart. You can just set some certain options in Twitter as well to kind of avoid major spoilers and all that stuff. And I avoided all but one, and it could have been someone just pulling my leg. So I will just say no more than that. And
I hear you. If anybody has T-Mobile, and there's the thing called the T-Mobile Tuesdays. In that little thing, they give you a ticket for Adam, where it's a promo code.
Oh, nice.
You can use that code to get pretty much pay for your ticket, and it's only $5 for any movie, including Star Wars.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. No, so yeah, if you have until. If you have T-Mobile, you have until 4 a.m. to 4 a.m. tomorrow. So, yeah, get it before midnight. Use the code, use the app. Yeah, you ain't gotta pay for $5. Instead of paying the whole price. I think it works for any. Shit. I think it works for any. If you want to do 3D or IMAX, so.
Well, that's not bad. I don't have T-Mobile, but. If anybody does, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's how I got to go see Suicide Squad. I was like,
bitch! Yo, you're lucky you didn't have to pay for it. That movie sucked.
Oh, yes, it did. I was like,
that movie was ass!
Man, what you talking about? Will Smith playing Will Smith was the fucking greatest.
Will Smith playing Will Smith! And the Will Smith joint, oh!
That was the only good thing about the movie.
God, son of a bitch.
Oh, Margot Robbie. Oh.
Boy, what a week.
God, out of curiosity, Sobro, what's there Sobro's man in Force Awakens?
God damn it!
Oh my god, I'm not sure who it was.
Haha. Thank you.
If there was. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Fuck! Ooh. Oh. Damn, that was
because
like a murder.
because that definitely is in Last Jedi.
Thank you, Saber.
I killed you with the funnels.
Oh my god. Yo, again, I don't want to know anything about Last Jedi until I see it tomorrow.
I mean,
easy.
I'm the same way. Just leave it at that.
I already saw somebody put up on the feed about something about Anakin Skywalker, and it's like, what? God damn it!
I didn't hear that.
I'm done talking.
I just know he's in the movie, guys. He's in the movie.
Yeah,
I
don't even know if he's in the movie. I just know that a discussion came up about Anakin Skywalker on Tyrone Magnus' channel, and I was looking at my YouTube feed, and it's like, what is that about? And I don't want to even use the phrasing that he phrased, but it's like, is that for real? So it's like, okay, whatever. Yo, shout out to. Say that again. I'm sorry. Oh, shout outs to Dingo on my 40. He brings up Movie Pass. I actually have Movie Pass. I'm using it tomorrow when I go see it. So,
has anybody seen The Disaster Artist yet?
I have.
How was it?
It was like what you expected to be.
Is that the thing about Tommy Wiseau?
Yes, it is. I heard it's really good.
I never seen the original because the first made me go, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, I've never seen The Room either, but I will watch it before I watch The Disaster Artist. I just know if I'm gonna make it to the theater to see The Disaster Artist before.
I'm sorry.
Woo! God damn it!
Embarrassing.
I watched The Room on Adult Swim.
Yep, that's where most people get exposed to it.
I think I was drunk.
That seems like
passed
a great
out.
idea.
No, you probably weren't drunk. It was just that bad.
Damn.
Doesn't make you feel
Probably.
intoxicated.
Shit, feel like
We're hearing Double Toast to talk about it. It's like, is this Tim and Eric?
Oh my god.
Oh god damn it! I don't know why I'm trying to take you on head on.
Ron 76, I believe in you.
Fuck this fucking character. Good shit.
It's alright, I'm not exactly pulling my weight either.
It's cool. You got this. Woo!
Well,
Hey, so bro, I was gonna ask you on your opinion. What'd you think of the Capcom Cup Finals?
I thought they were good. I know people were like shitting all over the kid for winning, and like he's only been playing the game for a year, but honestly,
He played his heart out,
dude. I was like, man, what the fuck? That's what I hated when elites get up and start talking shit. I start talking shit about you know, this kid's gameplay, and it's like, yeah, it's simple, but you know what? Tokido had every chance to win. He was at tournament point in the 4th frame of the first set. And it's like, he could have taken that shit, and he didn't. He didn't fucking close out. He closed out the first set, sent him to losers. Kid came back and fought his heart out. And it's like, dude, this is a really interesting set because this guy is slowly picking Tokido apart. And this is what Tokido did to Punk at Evo just a few months ago. So it's almost like the flip side of things. And
and it's the funny the funny thing about it.
Yeah.
This is what Punk should have done to beat Tokido. He could have easily, you know, saw how Mina RD was doing every set. Okay, I got it down. Calm it down. Go to character select.
Go to character select, yeah, and catch your breath. That's something that he didn't do, but that's something that Mina RD did, and pretty impressive, man. For him being 18 years old and only playing fighting games for 1 year, Street Fighter V being his first fighting game ever, and playing a character who is not top tier. Good shit. Good shit.
Shoot, I hate Birdie because my friend uses it.
He checked all the boxes. You know, and he's from the fucking Dominican Republic, not an area not known for having the most top tier players. They have great players, but usually for Marvel and other games, but not Street Fighter V.
Oh no!
So you know, I know Yipes was fucking proud of that guy for winning. I saw his tweet about that, but so many other people were too. And then people are like shitting all over the kid because, oh man, because he was doing some simple shit. It was doing some game breaking shit. It's like, it didn't break the game. First off, so he wasn't cheating.
No.
It's like full of shit, talking shit about this kid. It's like maybe he got lucky. I don't know, but you can't get lucky that many times to make it through until winners finals and then lose to the fucking guy who hasn't lost to anyone else.
In winners finals too.
Then he fucking defeated him and sent him to losers, putting him on the same fucking footing as him. And you know, it was an impressive showing. I can't stand Birdie. I can't fucking stand that character. But
me neither.
He's like, I couldn't stand him since Alpha, but.
But yo, what about Problem X?
Yeah, his spacing was amazing. You see that shit? How he's landing them dolphins all the fucking time?
Oh
like that shit was incredible. For those who don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about Capcom Cup Street Fighter V Finals that happened last Sunday. If you haven't seen it, you don't have to watch it, but just know, a young dude, 18 years old, won it over a guy who's been playing for fucking over almost 2 decades. And I love Tokido. He lived at ATL for like a good 2-3 years, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he was. His dad is a traveling businessman, and he was in college at ATL for fucking 2 years. He was at final round.
That's why he gets. So that's why he speaks English.
And he speaks fluid English. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know this. Yeah, he was part of the ATL.
Soul with his murder.
Well, if he speaks fluent English, he didn't pick it up in the ATL.
No, he didn't. But his dad, his dad is a line of business where they move around to different countries. And he went to college in ATL. Last I checked, and I was a couple years ago. You could find a lot of videos from when he was living in the U.S. for a minute, and then he moved back to Japan, and he was holding it done, man. Paul says simple shit done top level is still top level. Exactly, man.
Exactly.
A lot of motherfuckers.
Problem X, fucking Minnow. damn. I was rooting for Infiltration to take the last part in the middle in his damn Urian.
Yeah, it was
that damn Urian.
Nemo was another cat that was on a fucking tear, man. He was amazing. Watching Nemo get all the way till top 4, and then he just gave out. He had to face off with who? Did he face off? Mena RD sent him out. That was sad, man, because I was backing Nemo the whole time. After Nemo had won. Once Nemo had won the last chance qualifier, and he was making a beeline through losers bracket, I was like, dude, I hope Nemo takes this shit. Please let him take it, because I've liked Nemo ever since he was. I like Nemo ever since he was with the Black Eye, and he used to have these streams for Marvel on his channel. He was like the only cat in Japan streaming Marvel 3 and Ultimate Marvel 3, and he'd have some dope ass hip hop on his channel. So he plays some good shit. You could probably run back the archives over on the Black Eye, that channel, when he was with the group. That was back when Kane Blue River was mooching off of him, and when he was in Japan too. But yeah, Nemo also speaks English as well. And yo, it was good times, man. It was good times. But Nemo eventually parted ways with the Black Eye. The Black Eye and him had a falling out. But then he got sponsored by Alienware, so it's like
no. Ah.
That's the kind of thing he did to Inabachi Zangi.
Yes.
All right,
right in the back.
Got one more on me. Hopefully, I play one of you guys. Hopefully, we team up again and run it.
But yeah, this year, it's crazy.
Oh shit!
Actually,
woo!
Pulled it out. That was good.
Oh my god! Why am I still alive? Fuck!
I let that Buster. I ate too much of the shit off Buster.
I'm just happy I'm winning because a couple hours ago I haven't played the game in 2 weeks. This is the first day I played it.
For real? Oh my god! Oh, woo!
I haven't played in 2 weeks since the last time we played. So.
Oh my fucking fuck!
I feel rusty.
I put 150 hours into the Blade Chronicle Future Finals with a horrible hobby.
Oh, thank God!
But I absolutely loved every second of it.
Yeah, I think I put about 20 in a Xenoblade over the. Like, if I wasn't working, I was playing that.
I love it. Are we teaming again? What is up with the RNG? This is great.
Shout outs to Paul. He said, remember how Japan destroyed us in Street Fighter 2 because of that pixel perfect spacing? That's like how we won Capcom Cup. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't even say we. Dominican Republic won it, man. America was left out in the cold, dude. It was
See the thing is with that, I was excited because this kid was an underdog in my eyes.
If you mean we by Gaijins, then yes.
Yes. We are last year. It was. I wanted someone.
Oh, he said no. He said. I take it back. Yo, Paul, I'm so sorry. He said that's like how he won Capcom Cup, not we. He. I misread what Paul wrote, man. That's on me, man. Sorry, Paul. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Holy good sit. But go ahead, Xavier.
Yeah, for me, I was excited just to see somebody from not from the U.S., not from Japan, but
damn it,
hell, fucking Dominican Republic of all places. That's like, oh, that's a wild card.
When we got the top 3, my order of who I wanted to win was Nemo, Mena, and then Tokido. I wouldn't have been mad if Tokido won. I've liked Tokido for a long time, but
I would have.
Darn it!
I have to go one more, man. We're right now. What is it? 7:35. Say I'll leave in 30 minutes, in about 20 minutes. I got 5 more minutes.
Here we go. So how's that new DLC working out for you guys, man?
Haven't tried it.
I haven't played in 2 weeks. I haven't bought any.
Neither have
I love the Buster.
I'm hanging on to my fucking PlayStation bucks like gold. I'm sitting on like 28 bucks. It's like,
you're gonna need them.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it for fucking Dragon Ball. So it's like, fuck. And then on top of that, this $60. I guess you could buy all the suits for $60 if once they start bundling it for American audiences. Yo, Taco, what's going on, baby? I see you.
Apparently, they only saved like $4 on the Japanese ones. So I'm like, all right, I don't feel so burnt since I bought almost everything.
I want to try the sniper.
That one looks like fun.
Yeah, Dingo mentions the bundles that they're selling in Japan. Hopefully, America will get the bundles next, but we'll see.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Sorry, man. I'm gonna go build your Buster. Oh, okay.
Darn it. No.
Oh no, you got us both!
Yes!
Why is my partner there?
Yeah, Sananji's a little aggressive. Oh, he got me.
Your buster just sat there. I think he gave up. What the?
No, whoever's playing the Buster, they're trying to do the float in the air and shoot thing, but they float in the air a little too.
I dropped my controller in the middle of the match.
No, I got shot. Oh, I just sat there.
That's the thing about the Buster and the Lunazaku previous couple of games. Like when you try to do the whole like hang in the air and shoot thing, it's at least I could never quite figure out how to not be a sitting duck when I do that. Then again, I'm ass at this game, so who knows? And I'm dead again.
So man, Ready Player One, guys.
Yes.
I know some of you guys did see that shit. Oh my god, that was a seminal moment. That fucked me up. It's like, yo, watch this trailer. It's like my eyes are peeled for fucking Easter eggs, and they just put that shit right in my face. It's like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Because I read the book and the
for it, I was just like, all right.
Yeah, exactly. I read the book, and although the Gundam does make an appearance in the book, it's not used. It's not centered on it at all. It's like just it gets a nod and a mention, much like the SDF-1 and some other mechs from anime and whatnot. But if it got the role I think of, for those who read the book, I think it's taking the place of Ultraman in the book. I don't know if they can get the license from
That would be
Ultraman.
amazing.
You can tell me whatever. I really don't care for spoilers, but is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. The Ultraman plays a very pivotal role in the book. So
yeah, fuck the H1. They need to nerf that stupid fucking thing.
Yep. Yep. That and Barbatos. Fuck them.
Really? Barbatos?
Yeah, you gotta stop with your hate with Barbatos.
You've
already been over that.
Barbatosi, fuck him.
Barbatos isn't even top tier, bitch.
Don't care, fuck it.
I find H1 a non-issue anymore after playing against it for so long. I'm just like,
Yeah,
all right,
same here. I don't find H1 an issue. All you have to do is outplay them. Not too many good H1s around.
God damn it!
Except I have a friend of mine who just basically makes me tilt when he plays H1. I'm like, oh my god, this guy knows how to dodge.
Yeah, all you gotta do, for H1, all you have to do is bait his BC and then slap him in the face.
Okay.
H2, however, H2's kind of a little on the dumb side.
I haven't played him yet. He looks like fun.
He does look like fun. He's also frustrating to play against.
Really? I mean,
yeah.
For me, every suit is the same other than Epion. Because that's the only thing that literally, I feel, destroys me.
Oh, too early.
When I'm playing Cubile, it is just Epion.
God damn it.
Alright, gents. We'll go hang out with the mates. It was great to play a few games.
Yeah, man.
You guys have a good night and enjoy Star Wars tomorrow, bro.
Yo, Ultraman, you too, man. Take it easy, man. Enjoy your wine. Your day drinking. I hope you have a blast.
Star Wars tomorrow with wine. That's tomorrow.
Yo, Star Wars with Pinot Grigio? I see you.
Some cheap $10 wine. Let's go.
Yo, what's it? $2 chuck, baby. Let's go. Yo, get to.
You walk in now.
Ciao, guys. Later.
Peace, man. Woo! God damn, I fucking ate that whole. Well, Saber, man, stay alive.
What's the box wine? Franzia? Franzia or bust?
Yellowtail. Oh!
Yellowtail.
Yellowtail from Australians. Oh, I'm so dead. Just shoot this. God damn it!
Screenshot.
Good game.
Good game.
Is Yellowtail the one with the kangaroo?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Damn. Whoa, that was swift. That was swift as fuck. Let's go. Hey. Well, guys, man, thanks for tuning in tonight, man. If you like what you see tonight, hit that follow button, man, to be part of the conversation. I put a little, this is rare that I do this, but if you do follow the channel tonight, you will have to wait about 30 minutes before you can actually speak in the chat. just want to make sure that we don't get bombarded by any cats that want to spoil shit. So thank you very much for following, and if anything, and once the 30-minute clock goes past, you can definitely participate in the conversation. But alright, let's do this.
That's what that message was.
Yeah, that's what that message is. If you've been following the channel for a long time, you're fine. But anybody new following the chat, I'm just afraid they're gonna come in with a lot of bullshit. So
Dingo with the single target here. Leave me alone.
What, you think this is a 2v2 game? Come on now.
We can make it a 2v2 if you want. Oh, sorry. Or sorry, 1v1. I was thinking about that the other day. Should I set the room to 1v1 sometime?
No.
That'd be the most unfair shit ever.
No, because there are certain seats that would just fucking dominate.
Yes, they would. We'd have to keep it within the same within the same class of suit. We basically all have to play with 500 or some shit.
So no more domination.
Fuck!
Ziggity zaggity.
No!
Shit, man!
God damn it.
Dude, I'm running out of fucking...
Damn it!
God damn it!
Oh, fuck! Yo, I didn't even see Mal. God damn it! Good shit.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Woo! Yo, that was a fucking gunsmoke situation. Yo, fucking Matt Dillon! Let's go! Fuck! Ooh! Finally! God damn, good shit. Man, fuck. Son of a bitch, good game. Yo, Mike says a bottle of Yellowtail's like $45 here. Yeah, Yellowtail's not cheap.
$45,
but it's not expensive either. $45 in Canada? Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Holy shit! I thought it's like $15 here, right?
Oh damn, is it really? Oh shit, I haven't bought a bottle of Yellowtail in a while. I know that my boy Paul in the chat, he Paul, you had to head out? Yo, shout out to Paul from Minnesota. He said I gotta go to bed early tonight. It's been a long day. Have a good one. No problem, Paul. Have a good night, man. But yeah, Paul bought us a bottle of Yellowtail when he was here, and I didn't think it was that expensive. I think it was like maybe at best $20. But
yeah, I thought it was pretty cheap.
You know, alcohol sells pretty well here in the States. But some other countries, boy, it is brutal how much it costs. All right, let's get the gun easy here. Yo, Marbet, man. It's like with Marbet, man, they made an anime version of my mom. It's crazy, man. Fucking crazy, dude. I can't pick you, Marbet, man. I don't want to see you die. I don't want to see that happen. That sucks. I can't handle that shit. No. No. It's not cool.
Yeah, there we go. You know, I heard John Boyega got stuck in Atlanta last weekend.
He did. I guess it was
on
like
his way to a premiere for that Jedi movie.
Yeah, he finally got out. He got out in time to make it to the premiere. But he was definitely tweeting SOS shit. So I think Mark Hamill, he said he was gonna. Someone said that he should call Harrison Ford for a lift. And then Mark Hamill told him, Mark Hamill said, you don't want to be flying with Harrison. He put Harrison Ford on a fucking blast. I was like, damn. I was like, what is he, Launchpad McQuack? God damn.
This is what he kind of is.
That fucking status, dude. Yo, he can walk away from any crap.
That's funny.
That shit is great.
It's funny until the cameras though, and it really gets hurt.
Go Mark with that fucking shade. God damn.
that shit. Dude, when you fly with him.
Fuck.
Okay, the mud rock is definitely not for me.
Oh, you got that? You got that suit, huh?
Too slow.
Fuck, yo, god damn it now!
Yeah, I'm gonna need your partner to stop interrupting my damn combos.
I know, right? Fuck.
Just let me
I'm gonna need your partner to stop fucking hit me with the rainbow beam. Hit me with all the fucking Skittles. All the fruity flavors, god damn it, Autumn.
I wish that was stupid.
Fucking freedom. This is not the fucking strike freedom. Oh,
oh, both of my beans crossed too.
Nice, Autumn. You carried that match.
God.
I did nothing in that match.
Fucking horrible.
Team effort still.
Yo, Mike says, when you live in the Vancouver area, everything is expensive. Oh, I don't doubt that. That's where they film half the TV shows. They film so many TV shows in Vancouver.
Whatever they don't film there, they film here.
I'm sure that fucking the cost of living has skyrocketed over there.
No, not in Atlanta. Vancouver, yeah, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
in
yes.
Atlanta, that's right. They film a shit ton of movies over there now.
Yeah, and they all film it in my goddamn neighborhood, too.
Oh, shit. Yo, did they film Stranger Things in your neighborhood?
I wouldn't count it if they did. Shit.
Oh, shit.
No, that's actually down past Locust Grove and Jackson.
Is it really?
So,
oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's like my mom's area. So.
Nice. Be calling that place fucking Indiana. It's like, fuck y'all, that's fucking ATL.
That's Georgia. I was like, this is so local.
Yo, just say it's in fucking ATL, please. Yo.
But yeah, they've got those. Whenever they film something, there's always these cryptic signs up because they don't want to give away like what's filming, you know. So it's like Delta with an arrow or something.
Woo!
But you know they're filming because they fucking start closing streets down, and they love to film in Midtown, and they really love to film in the Highlands.
Oh yes, or in Dunwoody. Actually, not too long ago. Yes. Baby Driver was a lot of the scenes were filmed up around my job.
Oh yeah, a lot of those were filmed in downtown Atlanta too. A couple of a lot of the car chase scenes were filmed around CNN Center, and like you can see the McCormick and Schmitz. Like,
yeah, and when they're like running from the bank, I was actually a part in the traffic in the background. Like,
oh shit!
Oh really?
Quote, unquote. Yeah. So they're like, okay, we need y'all to stop. I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh, they're filming a movie.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like you never think here in Atlanta. I mean, growing up, you would never see shit like that here, and now it's like they're using my fucking office building as a staging ground for Walking Dead and shit like that. It's so weird.
Actually, me and my mom actually helped shoot the theater. We had to we actually fed an HBO crew for one of the new series that coming out.
Oh, y'all were fucking y'all were catering. Y'all were part of Craft Services? Oh shit!
Yeah, we're part of Craft Services.
Motherfucking Craft Services? I see you. Yo, I heard that shit was godlike on some movies. Oh.
I stopped and talked to some guys that were filming on the new 24 series before that shit got canceled.
Oh shit! With what's his name? Dr. Dre?
I don't know who was in it. These weren't actors. They were just like sound crew guys or whatever. But they were actually in a bar that I was eating lunch at and chatted with them for a little bit.
Oh, that's nice.
That's criminal.
Go. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm terrible.
Fuck me, man.
Yeah, but it's funny now to seeing all the all the little like production outfits and things like popping up.
Oh yes.
Here and there, because now there's like a production outfit here in my neighborhood now, like Guillotine or whatever. I don't know what they do, but it's like Guillotine / White Dog Studios / somebody else. It's like they have an office in an apartment building over near here.
Shit, man.
I do know that they just opened. Some studio just opened up over in Peachtree Corner. I don't know who it is. And there's another one. Well, Paramount's down here somewhere. Who the hell knows where they're at?
Yeah, all those big studios are down in like the southern like suburbs, that area.
Yo,
oh, okay.
I think that's where most of them are.
Where's Tyler Perry Studios though?
That's right there. That's Fort McPherson.
Oh, fuck
yeah.
Oh, fuck me, yo. God, please, just stop that man from making more movies.
He gives Atlanta, he gives the rest of Atlanta a bad name.
I mean, he helped to bring the film industry there though. I gotta give him credit. He makes movies, he makes a profit. People go out to see his movies. He knows his audience. I mean, I've never been interested in any of his films. I think I've had to sit through 2 of them due to family. But other than that, that's it. I mean, it was not my choice, but my fucking cousins love that shit. So, oh my god, yo, another Medea joint? He's like, please turn that shit off.
I had my fill. I've had my fill.
God damn.
It's like, okay, I mean, yes, that's nice.
I gotta put up with this coonery, please.
What was the? Didn't he try to do like an action movie that he starred in or some bullshit?
Oh yeah, Alex Cross. They were rebooting Alex Cross as a character from the Alex from the books. You know, it's same character that was played by Morgan Freeman in Kiss the Girls.
And are you serious?
Yeah, it's the same character.
Oh, I didn't know all that.
Oh yeah, Kiss the Girls and Along Came a Spider.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Same character. Long-running book series by I forget that author's name, but
James Patterson.
James Patterson, like 20 books in the series at this point.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just remember when that movie came out, he was a guest on like All Things Considered, and I was listening to it in my car, and he acted like he was the most important person in the world during that interview, and I was like, this is motherfucking Tyler Perry. What the fuck?
He was living out his car at one time. Like I respect his hustle. Because
his hustle is real.
It's most definitely a hustle.
He did not have Hollywood in his back pocket at all. He didn't get by on nepotism. He fucking, he did plays. People came out to see his plays, and then he eventually got to make a movie based on managing his money right and getting the right investors for that shit. And all his movies, I believe, have made a profit, save for maybe 1 or 2.
And now. His old studio used to be around here, actually, because it moved from like the Stoveworks building over in near Cabbage Town, which is like my best friend lived right next door to that place. And then he moved it out to South Atlanta, expanded.
Oh yeah, and still he has like several. He has like 2.
Don't make this series. It's messy, then, Ron.
How you guys doing tonight?
Yazzie!
I didn't want to interrupt the conversation about Tyler Perry. It seems very intense.
Was it?
What was it? He had 2 what? He's got 2 studios now?
No, he has 2 TV shows that's still running.
Yeah, they do that model where they film like 100 episodes, and it's gonna be on for years, but they film like the episodes like 5 years ago. They film like 100 episodes in a row because they get a syndication deal. Doesn't matter if the show is shit, it's going to run because they already got a deal in place with like TBS.
Not just TBS.
Please! Oh my god!
That's syndicated because Tyler Perry does the same shit over and over again.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Boo makes money though. Boo made money. Boo 2 did too.
I was serious.
Yo, Yazzie's movie of the year, Boo 2. A Medea fucking Halloween. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, hell no.
Let me not put that on you, bro. Woo! Yo, Yazzie, what's happening? Oh, by the way, I will say this: Tyler Perry was dynamite in fucking Gone Girl. I don't give a fuck what people say. That motherfucker killed it in that movie. It's my favorite fucking moment with him in that in any movie is with him in that film. So shout out to Tyler Perry for that. Other than that, man,
not his shit.
He was okay in Star Trek. He was barely in Star Trek, the first the 2009 Star Trek, but he was in it.
He was alright.
It was more a glorified cameo. But other than that, I've not seen too many movies that he has crossed over into. I didn't see Alex Cross. I was interested, but once I saw like the trailers, I was out.
I watched it on bootleg. I fell asleep 3 times.
Oh, wow. Fuck.
Well, it was background noise.
No,
it wasn't.
Oh, come on! My bad, Saber. I lost that one.
It was a lullaby to me.
But Yazzie, man, what's going on, man? What's on your mind, baby?
Not much. What do you guys talk about earlier?
Oh, we talked about everything, man. But feel free to talk about your what you witnessed this week and how it touched you, sir. The Disney. We haven't really gotten to the Disney thing yet. We talked about it off and on. We talked around it, but we haven't gone in depth about Disney Fox deal. We just been bringing it up left and right. But you can talk about net neutrality.
Okay, I was gonna say I saw something amusing at my holiday party I just came back from.
Oh shit!
What's that?
Yeah, it was at a hotel and everything, and it was like for our company only. But some guy from New York, he insisted on a valet guy putting his car away for valet parking, and the valet guy wouldn't have it, so the guy tried to whack him. And the guy had a very thick Brooklyn accent to it. He's making a lot of hand gestures.
So by whack,
a lot of gesticulation, huh?
Yes, it's like do me a favor or you're gonna regret it. Or,
so he said whack for real?
No, I said it looked like he's gonna whack the valet driver if he didn't put his car away.
So he's making threats.
God damn.
Yes.
Empty threats. Okay.
Yeah, so it...
Nice.
Oh boy.
Fuck, what the fuck, man? I didn't mean to fucking go that way.
Yeah, the Fox and Disney deal. A part of me is like, finally, my ex-man can come home, and a part of me is like,
I always wondered what happened if Disney owned It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, now they do.
Woo! Yeah! Oh, okay, so you know what? Fuck everything else in Kingdom Hearts 3. I want Sunny Philadelphia in there. I want Green Man.
You know? Shit.
Green Zone, sorry. I should have said
Let's get the Simpsons in there. Let's get fucking Springfield.
You know what's funny? I saw on Twitter somebody posted The Simpsons made a joke about Disney buying 21st Century.
7 years ago.
Yes!
In the early...
They make a joke about a lot of things that ends up being true.
Yeah, they predicted Trump being president. They predicted 2065 being bought out. It's like, man.
I don't see that as a joke.
Not only did they predict the Trump thing, they predicted exactly how the states would go in the election.
Yeah, they did, right? It's fucking it's scary, dude.
What?
Yeah, makes me wonder what else they got right. Yeah, they got it, man. They fucking
Simpsons control the world.
The Simpsons. There was something else they predicted that came true recently as well. I'm trying to remember what it was. There's
fucking
like
Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
No,
they tried to warn us.
What's it?
This is gonna be my
Hammerman?
last match. Guys.
No, it's...
This is gonna be my last match. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Shahid, man, thank you for coming out tonight, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Oh, haven't any of you guys seen Coco?
I haven't seen it yet, man. I've been dying to.
Oh, it's fucking
good,
man.
I need a good fucking cry, bro.
I have never cried in a movie in my life. And
oh, did it get you? It got you, bro.
Yes.
It got you, huh?
It's very, very touching.
Got your ass.
Actually, I teared up on Toy Story 3. So.
I cry in movies all the fucking time, so I'm done.
wait.
I cry like a bitch.
God damn it.
Oh! Get off of me, dude! Oh, the satellite? Oh my fucking god.
Good.
Woo!
Yo,
the Scream Killer is here. Yo, shout out to Satellite. It's always good to see him.
Shit.
Woo! Get the fuck away from me, man! Oh, damn, he's got the shield up? Oh, no, please. The Zero System? Fuck me. And I'm dead.
I love that.
God damn it. Woo! We lost both players? Yo, I don't even know what I'm fucking thinking. Yo.
So, what's it called? I'm not sure how much we talk about that in chat, but the thing isn't fully dead yet because Congress still has to confirm it, and they shot it down in the past.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second because we all have a role to play in hopefully winning this battle. I know it's next to Slim, but now is the time that you reach out to your representative. If you want to know who your representative is, Google them. There's plenty of fucking websites. Battle for the Net. Go there.
It might not be so partisan, actually, because I saw the number of states that are putting lawsuits against the SEC ruling, and Kentucky and Mississippi are on that list.
Man,
Georgia and Florida are not.
No. They're not. So it's up to us here in Florida to fucking put a foot up in our state's ass to get them to fucking join the lawsuit.
Georgia definitely will not be on that list. We are home to like Cox Communications, Comcast, and a bunch of other.
Oh yes, and
there you go.
They are dick riders, especially AT&T.
Telecom City. I completely forgot about AT&T.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I wouldn't expect much for the Florida governor because he's part of Serpent Society.
You know?
The Serpent Society. It's fucking
I'll give you that one, Yazzie. That was a good one.
Bold as fuck. I fucking.
Okay, so
right up the park with that one.
Oh, thank you.
Good shit, Yazzie. You came in strong. You came in strong. I concede. I fucking concede.
So Yazzie got a good pun in, and I had no idea what he was.
It's a Marvel joke.
Serpent Society is like the DC version of the Hydra.
Wait, is that?
Oh, okay. I got you.
I thought you were referring to the Serpent Society from Captain America.
Yeah, remember those Cobra guys from Batman Beyond?
Yeah, I remember those.
That's the Serpent Society. Yep.
Oh, okay, right on. Fucking bold ass motherfuckers.
Right. Or I could say he's part of Cobra or Cobra Law.
Nothing wrong with being bald. Let me fix my face, but that son of a bitch, fucking the governor of my state, fucking and he'll probably win his next election too. So I'm just.
Well,
if I don't talk to you guys before the holiday,
Rick Scott.
have a good holiday, guys.
Rick Scott looks like Batboy.
He looks like fucking anorexic Lex Luthor, man.
No, he looked like Tempest.
Tempest
for the Flash.
Oh please!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
At least our governor's a snake, but at least he made it by, so he won't do too much to fuck up business climate of the state.
No, but he needs to get the hell on though.
Our governor's on his way out for obvious reasons.
I thought he already got impeached.
No.
The Georgia governor?
No, I'm talking about the Michigan governor.
Oh.
No. He threw out a bunch of people underneath him for that Flint water thing.
With the Flint water thing.
Yep. And the thing is, he's not extremely right-wing either, but he's very corporate friendly though.
Don't know how to play Wing Zero.
Bullshit, you don't. You're winning half the match. By which I mean
fuck!
Bye guys.
Yeah, only because I'm landing melee comp.
Have a good holiday.
I see it. The only reason I'm playing is so I can get Relina.
I know, I'm only playing.
Oh, didn't they update the Wing Boys Ultimate?
Fuck!
Did they update that already?
Speaking of Wing, didn't special edition Blu-rays aren't they about to be sent out?
Yes,
they're already out.
They came out last week. They had to. I've heard they had to hand assemble like boxes to get them out. To get them out in time.
Woo! Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, like the box shipment, and they're on the freaking flatbed, and they're like, "Oh wow, that's a lot."
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna buy it, but. Like,
Oh, good match. Oh my god.
Alright. Maybe I should just stick to playing that one in single player to unlock Relina.
Just farm a 1-3. Yeah,
or just do boss mode.
Yo, Taco says John Cena was a big surprise in episode 8. Yo, I hope you're fucking kidding. For multiple goddamn reasons. I knew you fucking with this, Taco. I know you fucking with this. By the way, for those
he's too busy playing Ferdinand the Bull.
For those who are sliding in, please, no Star Wars spoilers. We will talk about it freely next week. Next week Friday, all bets are off. If you haven't seen Star Wars by then, you may want to duck out of that sitting.
He's a really wide stormtrooper.
Exactly. Yo. By the way, we'll be talking about it even sooner over on tinyurl.com/ShinStationEU. Tomorrow we'll be sitting down. Yeah, ShinStation Europe. tinyurl.com/ShinStation Europe. If you've never been there, go there and bookmark the page. We'll be going live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an extended discussion about The Last Jedi. So if you want to get it out of your system and talk all about it, I will have seen it by then, and we'll be talking about it, spoilers and all. So join us tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on tinyurl.com/ShinStation Europe. I'll also be recording it locally and putting it up on YouTube after the fact. So I hope you guys will check that out, and thank you for doing so, guys. And
going back to the Disney Fox deal, is that entirely official yet? Because doesn't the cartel have to approve of it first?
They got to get it through the government approval.
Yeah, regulators have to approve it.
Antitrust and all that. Yeah.
And how are the chances of that?
Aye.
It could go through fast, or Trump's cronies could fucking put it. I don't think it's gonna run into too much opposition because Bob Iger is on Trump's panel of advisors.
He quit a long time ago when Trump made that whole bad after the whole Charlottesville thing. The entire business advisory, they all quit.
Maybe so, but I'm sure they're still tight in some ways.
Oh yeah, because money goes all around.
Of course.
But yeah, I mean, Bob Iger wants to be president someday. I'm not probably one to fucking vote for him, but if anything, I don't think it's gonna run into too much opposition, man. You scratch my back, I scratch yours type situation. Will probably play out with that getting
and let's not forget Rupert Murdoch wants
through. Yeah, he does.
He's buddy with Trump too.
Yes,
so.
he is. That's right. I totally forgot about that. So I forgot that Murdoch is around.
That's the first thing that goes to everyone's mind.
Mike says, I feel like watching U.S. politics is Canada's favorite pastime. Man, y'all got Justin, man. He's the coolest fucking prime minister I've ever fucking seen, man. For real.
Oh yes.
Justin Trudeau, man. I like that guy a lot, man. Fuck. That guy, that's a stand-up dude.
His government has his number of problems. Like as a person, he's a very cool, nice guy.
Yeah, that's what people say, and some of the gestures he's made throughout the years of being in office, man, is pretty cool. He did something nice the other day. God, what was it? Fuck.
Well, compared to Trump, anyway, he's a saint. So
yeah, you're right about that. Woo. Even Gaddafi. I'm fucking with you. I am fucking with you.
I walk outside, I see like a rat turd. You know, I'm thinking that's a better person than Trump, right?
God damn, yo, a turd is the person.
a rat turd.
More so than Trump.
Yo, I said a rat turd. That's more. I envy that rat turd more than Trump.
No doubt. I won't even argue with you on that
one. God damn it.
Oh my god, let me see who's streaming. Let's see here. Let's see. Is this show streaming yet? He did say he was going to be streaming tonight, so...
So what is the chance of the... Sorry to interrupt. That Disney might sell some of these assets to Fox off?
Well, it's inevitable. Possible. They're going to sell off redundancies with any merger or any kind of buyout like that. Eventually, once the year and a half is up, a lot of the people who serve the same purpose are going to be out. A lot of jobs are going to be lost. A lot of writers are going to lose residency and all that shit. So that's going to suck.
To be honest, Fox would have done some of them in anyways.
No, I mean, Fox was a studio that ran since 1935. They've been making their own movies.
No, I said, like the Fox studios, Fox TV like to shut, shows down anyway. That's what I'm saying.
Shut it down, like it ain't nothing.
I'm not. Fox Studios not as bad, but Fox TV is pretty bad in that regard.
I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I don't think it's worth the cost. As exciting as it is to have the Fantastic Four and to have the X-Men back in the stables of the MCU, to have a New Hope's distribution back at Disney, I don't think it's worth the cost. If they were able to just buy those units from Fox and then let someone else buy the rest, I'd have been happy with that shit. But and some other company that wouldn't take a whole studio away. And you never know, Disney may keep that label alive, and it may be its own studio that is able to continue to put out movies uninterrupted, but I doubt it. Marvel and Lucasfilm are like labels under Disney, and although Marvel is now putting up average of 2 to 3 movies a year, I don't think it's gonna be any more than that. And Lucasfilm, they're just a Star Wars machine right now, with the promise of Indiana Jones on the horizon, if Harrison Ford lives that long. But Fox is a full-fledged studio that they bought for $52 billion, and it's important to know that they have a huge library that Disney now can completely jump off with their own streaming service and have all these titles in there, which is cool. And because it brings more competition to the marketplace between Netflix and Hulu, although they have a big stock in Hulu, I'm imagining they're still going to start their own streaming service because they have enough content to do so. But the deal here is that a lot of cats in Hollywood, some I know, some I'm related to, are not going to have opportunities now because of this. There's going to be one less studio there, and on top of that, James Mangold was on record this week, and he had stated that that there's going to be a lot less grown-up movies out there now. And what he means by that is there's going to be less chance for movies about grown-up shit to be out in the theaters. I love big blockbuster movies, I do, but I love independent cinema too. And Fox Searchlight is one of the best studios for putting out films and buying up films at film festivals that actually have something to say outside of the boom bam pow of the action movies I enjoy. There's a lot of good independent movies out there, especially during award season. We're in the middle of it now. You can find a lot of them out there, and I highly suggest people do. Check out a movie off the beaten path, man. I know cats who watch my streams all the time, they sat and watched Sicario with me just about a year ago, and I owe you guys fucking Wind River. I need to sit down and watch Wind River with you guys.
I heard good things about it. Jeremy Renner kicks ass.
It's the same writer as Sicario and Hella High Water, which I've watched with you guys and fucking enjoyed watching that shit. And I haven't seen. What's that?
I still haven't watched Sicario yet.
They're making the sequel's about to come out this next year called Soldado. So it's a fucking great movie, man. If you haven't seen it, man, treat yourself. It's so good. But
so is there a chance that Disney might actually keep the Fox Studios and place rated R movies on that?
They would be fools not to, and I believe that is the plan.
They
so that
said they're gonna keep Deadpool rated R.
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't. The movie makes money hand over fist.
They'll just be able to put someone in charge of it. They'll just be funding it. So
yeah, it'd be stupid for them to throw that away because Disney has the stigma of being family friendly. It works for them and it works against them. With the Fox label, they can release all sorts of stuff that's PG-13 and R, and be able to have movies that are a bit more challenging for the viewer.
Know your shit now, Saber.
Well, here's the thing. Look at the Punisher. That's like rated R content. That's the Disney thing.
Yeah, people think that Disney's never put out a rated R movie in their life, but that's not true.
Shit.
They had Touchstone Pictures. They had Hollywood Pictures. They had Miramax for a time. And yeah, they've had those three labels, and they put out rated R movies all throughout the '90s and the 2000s with those labels. So it's it's not beyond them to do this. And now they have Fox; they can continue to do so. So
I know what? Some of them damn Disney movies are dark as hell. Might as well be considered R-rated. So, shit. It's like, yo, this is a Disney movie? It's a kids film?
Oh shit! The fucking Black Hole is definitely some parts of it are fucking disturbing. And that movie came out in like the 70s, and then you got the dark was it Dark Crystal?
Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal?
And that was Jim Henson, right?
Are you talking about the Black Cauldron?
Oh, the Black Cauldron.
Yeah.
Face.
Black
That's
Cauldron.
it.
Not following Saber's virtue shenanigans anymore.
And then again, don't Disney own Jim Henson Company too?
Yeah, they do. They do indeed.
Shit.
Doing everything. Woo. Yo, Satellite is back, baby. God damn, the Scream Killer. I love this shit. We're up against Satellite and Gen Ace. Yo, they timed this shit.
You're fucked.
Gen Ace has been in here for a while.
But they're both in the same room on the same team. These killers are going in. It's like being in a fucking blender right now. God damn.
Just save yourself some time, bend over and move up.
Oh man, I better fucking get the KY, bro. Yo, shout out to those cats, man. I fucking love playing you guys, man. Jesus Christ. Please Satellite. God damn it.
Oh, one thing I want to mention it's a lighthearted thing. What's this thing going on with Terrence Howard and Man?
People been going in on that fucking.
He released some weird fucking video.
He always says main instead of man.
And especially and let's not forget his infinite wimpy voice.
Iron Man. I fucking died when I saw that shit. God damn it!
And you wonder why you're not War Machine now. Jesus Christ.
Hey man, I want to see his cover. I want to see his cover album.
I remember that one time he came out with a music album. Jamie Foxx made fun of that shit. I heard you with Triple Plastic.
Did he really? He said that shit.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx said this shit to Triple Plastic. That's some shit.
If any of these Aegis can recreate the fucking dirt bug, you automatically.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that got me right in the gut. Oh, yo, Jamie Foxx though. Oh, yo, I forgot what the Rock said about what's his name's album.
I can't do any inputs. What the fuck's his leg?
The Rock said something about Tyrese's album. I forget. He said some cold shit about his album when they were filming the last Fast and Furious movie. Man,
I forgot Tyrese did music.
Yeah, he did music.
Yeah.
Yo, Baby Boy. Yeah, sure he does.
Yeah, he had a great first album.
Yo, I'll tell you what, I love the fuck out of his I Want My Baby remixes.
Hey man, what was it called? Yeah, can't wait for his follow-up album, Man Child.
Oh lord. Oh man, it's follow-up. I got $5 million from fucking Will Smith. Oh. God damn it. Fucking gave them $5 million.
His follow-up album Can't Shut the Fuck Up.
Yeah, exactly. they pleaded with him, please don't tell nobody we gave you this money. Fucking next fucking day.
If they can't control James Smith, they can't control him.
Dude, his mouth fucking lost his big mouth lost Dr. Dre $500 million.
So his son wasn't after him.
Yeah, he sure was.
Yeah, the horrible M. Night Shyamalan movie.
I'm just saying, if he can't shut up and not cause somebody to lose $500 million. Woo! He's gonna still open his mouth for $5 million.
Tyrese did that?
Yeah, Tyrese. What happened was Tyrese was hanging out with Dr. Dre when he was still working out the deal with what's it called? With Apple for the sale of the Beats headphones.
He fucked over the Beats?
Yeah. What happened was they were going to buy the company for I think $4 billion, but they had a non-disclosure agreement to not talk about it during the what's it called? The negotiations, and the penalty was that he would lose $500 million if he did. So he didn't do any talking, but when Tyrese was hanging out with Dr. Dre one particular day while negotiations were still going on, he happened to be on Instagram or some shit, and Dr. Dre had told him what was going on with the deal with Beats behind closed doors. He didn't tell him live on stream, but then this dumbass gets on fucking stream and talks about it openly in the public, like, my man is about to make $5 billion from selling beats to he just pretty much told everybody what's going on, and cost Dr. Dre $500 million. And I was like, dude, what the fuck?
I would have whipped his ass.
What the fuck, dude? Man, that was the end of a friendship, I'm sure. That's a lot of money.
I would give you a meal if you say to shut the fuck up. Come on.
Good shit. Good game. Alright. Let me check something real quick. Yo, Taco said, I think The Rock called it dog shit. Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know if The Rock can say that after making Baywatch.
Oh, yeah, The Rock has made some stinkers, man. But you know what? The Rock always puts in his best effort. It's like Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman's made some stinkers, but he's always the best guy in them fucking stinkers, though.
Sure is. Might as well get him ready, because he's probably coming back as Wolverine. Hey, want money?
Mike says, I hope Dre sued him. Well, you know what? He didn't sign any agreement. That's the thing. It wasn't against the law for Tyrese to say that shit. And Tyrese may have not even known the circumstances, but Dre was the dumb one to tell a fucking big mouth something that should have been stayed behind closed doors. That's all shit. That is Dre's fault right there. First and foremost, I hate to say it, but it is. It's like if I was fucking dealing with that shit, I would have told nobody but my wife. My wife wouldn't have said shit because that money is fucking chief. My wife ain't about to lose me $500 million at all.
Money?
Yeah. And no one else would have known shit until the fucking papers were signed and the shit was public. I was like, then you could talk about it. But I guess that's what happens, man. He learned a very expensive lesson. But let's go.
You still got paid for it, right?
Yeah, they got. I forget if it was 3.5 billion or 4.5 billion. I just know that what he lost was $500 million. It was the penalty for that shit. So
yeah, I saw Tavis Smiley going down this week, right?
Oh my god, so many people. Yeah. So many motherfuckers. God damn,
there's nobody gonna be left on PBS.
No.
Dude, half the people from NFL Network is gone too. It's like,
yeah, shit. That's not a surprise though.
Yo, this a football owner. I think the Panthers. Was it the Carolina Panthers owner just got called up on fucking accusations?
Oh my god,
yeah, man, good shit.
Oh, really?
I would expect you would have thought Jerry Jones, but damn, never mind.
Oh man, I'm still waiting for the shit to come crashing down on Bryan Singer. It's coming.
Oh, that's coming like a hard bullet.
I was like, that's why the studio distanced this shit from him for the Queen.
It's funny when they got Charlie Rose. I made the joke. Friends of mine. Man, who's next? Tavis Smiley? And then like 3 weeks later it happened, so like now I'm like, oh.
Let me shut the hell up.
But he's like, shut the fuck up.
Yo, when's Geraldo? That's
I'm waiting on that.
I'm waiting on that too.
Geraldo?
He's just sitting there apologizing for all sorts of motherfuckers. It's like, really? It's like you must be in the shithole right now. And then Matt Damon said some shit today. Although I kind of see where he was coming from. Matt Damon said that Harvey Weinstein and Al Franken shouldn't be held at the same standard of what they did. I mean, they both did wrong, but at the same time, Harvey Weinstein is a fucking monster, and Al Franken, he did some stupid shit. I don't know.
I mean, he does look like Frankenstein's monster, but yeah.
God damn it. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to see women ever get violated by anyone. especially in that manner. But you know, Harvey Weinstein went unchecked for fucking decades, and dumbass Al Franken, you know, made a sexist joke at the expense of his own career. But he's not a habitual fucking rapist, or
I don't know. He's pretty close. There's was 8 women.
What? Was there? Oh, well, let me fix my face.
Yeah, dude, he's up to like 8.
Ooh, Al Franken? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well then, I sit corrected. I sit corrected. I just thought it was just a woman that he grabbed their boobs on the plane.
No, it's been a couple of them, but
there's a couple of them, and then he forcibly like kissed 3 or 4 of them, I think.
Well, I need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm taking particular pleasure in the Al Franken one because I fucking hate Al Franken.
Yeah, he's just kind of soured in my eyes over a couple of years.
Unlike most of these other guys, I'll give him a little bit of credit for owning up to it and resigning.
Yeah,
even though that's the only plus I'll give him.
I might be a Democrat, but I'm not down with establishment Democrats at all. I'm done with that part of my life. I'm done. I'm progressive. I'm a full-on progressive. Fuck all that shit. But let me not talk about politics right now. That would fucking sour the mood. I would sour some shit. But yeah, as for Al Franken, yeah, I've had a lot of differences with him over the years, but for him to be fucking brought down by that, it's like, damn, man, it's gonna bring down a lot of people, man. But rightfully so, man. Shit needs to change. It needs to change. And I know some people are salty about it, man. I'm losing all my fucking favorite actors. I'm losing all my favorite people. Show is streaming now at FlameX. Thank you, sir.
I don't think there's any concrete evidence on John Lasseter, to my knowledge, but I don't know.
Well, John Lasseter has a lot of people who were talking, were corroborating certain fucking things.
A few of them said otherwise too. I believe,
really?
1 or 2 of them. Yeah. What was her name? Rashida Jones.
Rashida Jones. She outright stated that she did not leave Pixar for that reason. Some I think it was Hollywood Reporter got their fucking facts wrong, and the very next day she straightened that shit out. It's like we did not leave over any kind of sexual harassment. We left because the diversity situation at Pixar. There was something that went on, something they didn't like about. They had an experience at Pixar they didn't too much care for during the creative process, and they said they are starving for a variety of voices there, and they decided to part ways on a mutual situation. But they had critiques to say about that. But Rashida Jones straight up said, "I was not sexually harassed by that man at all." But there are people at Pixar that were. So some people have stated that basically he's a very handsy dude. He pretty much grabs a lot of get him! Whoa, fuck!
I'll be sad the day Joe Biden gets hit.
Well, he's a handsy dude, but he's not grabbing people's. Well, not that I know of.
No, he's overly friendly though.
Yeah,
and like like that very.
When he starts cupping balls.
Oh shit! Does that mean that Stephen Colbert segment of Who's Riding Biden comes true?
Who's riding Biden?
Yeah, remember when they made that thing of okay, you remember? Yeah, he was making fun of that. It was that skit. You know, he's talking about the porno of Sarah Palin who's nailing Palin.
Oh yeah,
he made one. He made one called "Who's Riding Biden."
Who's riding Biden? fucking nuts.
Yeah, it involves a car ride with a shirtless Joe. He talks about your feelings.
Oh wow!
Wait, what? Walk into.
No,
it's fucking wild. Alright, yo, show is streaming over on twitch.tv/ShojiRamuro. Please check him out. And see what he's got cooking. He's got the pre-show cooking right now. I'll go ahead and get this up on my stream and just straighten out a few things. Also, make sure to check out twitch.tv/ESKAY04. He's been streaming the whole time from his perspective. That's our boy Mal. He's on the chat as well. ESKAY04. Don't sleep on him. Go to his channel. Check out the game from his perspective, man. Follow his joint, man. Clear, please. Get off my screen, computer. Get this shit off of here. But yeah, definitely check out Mal, man. And shout outs to Mal for also streaming tonight, man. Alright, cool.
Hey, man, I'm looking forward to that Wonder Woman.
No problem. What's up?
No, I'm looking forward to that Wonder Woman 2. And I hope they bring back her invisible jet for the Super Friends. You know, her cocaine jet.
I hope they never see that invisible jet in any movie.
Because you know, I call it cocaine jet. Yeah,
please,
man.
please, people keep asking for that shit. White lines?
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, them white lines, that cocaine jet.
Please stop.
Oh, fuck you.
Did y'all hear about the teacher that got caught fucking doing lines before class?
Where at?
It was at some school. I saw it on I forget what channel I saw it on, but apparently there was a woman who had a cocaine addiction who was a great teacher at this one high school, right? And she was having withdrawal symptoms of not having cocaine. So before class started, she started doing lines in the class. She locked the classroom door, but what happened was she did it in line of sight of the front door, and the front door had and some kid with a smartphone was seeing her like chop up the fucking cocaine on a book, and she was about to go snorting, and he filmed that shit and then took it to the administration at the school, and they swiftly fucking fired her.
I would have been like, let her. I would have been like, let her. Just let her. You gotta deal with kids all day.
That sucks.
Where this is at.
Oh my god, I don't know what school it is. You have to look it up, but yeah.
All right, class. Who's ready for a test?
The kids loved her, boy. They loved her, but she was on that white horse, boy. She was riding that shit.
They loved her because she was dealing. She was dealing them.
Mister, you got something on your nose, huh? Yeah,
fucking wild.
Pass the papers out. Let's go this shit.
Huh? What?
Right?
What? What'd you say? I didn't say anything.
What'd you say, kid? Huh?
Oh my god.
I suck with Pale Rider. How do you play this fucking shit? God damn it.
You play it like the Blue Destiny.
What really sucks though is even after she goes to rehab and gets clean, ain't nobody gonna hire her as a teacher, man, because that shit's gonna be on the internet for a long fucking time.
It's not even that. It's gonna be on her background.
Yeah, future stripper.
Taco says, nah, it was during class. It was like between classes and shit? It wasn't during class because there was no one in the classroom. I saw the video. There was no one in the classroom. The kid was outside the room. He just thought it was weird that the door would be locked at that time in the morning. And he saw her inside, like, moving around. And so he busted out his phone to see what she was doing and record it because he thought it was strange how she was acting. And then you could clearly see she was in the corner of the room fucking chopping up cocaine on oh my god, on the back of a book, and then she started to snort it, and it's like, damn, that's fucking crazy, dude. But she was in her classroom at the time, just there was no students in it at the time. Ooh,
was she the home ec teacher?
No, I think she was science. I could be wrong.
Home
ec, she was cooking up that flour. Is that what you're trying to say? I'll tell you what, home ec was one of the greatest classes I ever took.
Oh yes,
fucking love that class, dude.
They teach you about life,
dude. I'll tell you this: my home ec class, I had it in 10th grade. I just took it on a whim, and what was cool about it is that it was at the end of the day, and it was right outside where my bus was. So it was right. The room was right, at the area where the buses lined up. And as soon as I walked out, I just walked to my bus. It's like, yo, this is fucking convenient. Before that, I would have to like race to my bus and get on it before that motherfucker would leave. But
I hear you.
But it was cool because it was at the end of the day, and it was a bunch of people in that class that I knew from like all throughout the years. I was in middle school up to high school at the time, and yeah, it was a blast. It's good shit, and learn how to cook. Woo! Damn it, man! Get off me, dude! Yo, y'all see what the fuck? Let's go, dude. I got you. I got your number. Got your number, Bobo.
Oh, so bro, forgot to ask you.
What's up?
What do you think about Arcade Edition of Street Fighter V?
Well, the reveals were nice.
No surprise.
No, I'm so glad they revealed all the characters up front. That's a big pet peeve of mine now. Don't ask me to fucking buy a season pass and don't tell me what's in it. It's like, oh, we're trying to be cute and show and not show you what's in it because we want you to be surprised. It's like, well, I'm not subscribing to it. I'm not buying a season pass that I don't know what characters are in it. Fuck you. I'm done with that shit. So they made the smart move of first revealing Sakura and then showing the intro to the game. And when they show the intro to the game, it pretty much reveals all the characters. Some characters we know, some characters we don't, but they all look interesting. And I may get that season pass sometime in the middle of the year. So you never know.
I'm very excited about that 30th anniversary thing.
Yes.
Oh yes.
If there's anything that got revealed at Capcom Cup It's that I'm super excited about. It's 30th.
And it's going to be on Steam too.
I'm gonna pick that up, man. I want to play the Alpha series.
My only complaint is Alpha 2 is not online playable. That's my only complaint.
It's not?
No, it's Hyper Fighting. It's Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
And Third Strike.
It's Third Strike and it's Alpha 3.
And this is the first time Third Strike will be on PC.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know it's got like how many versions of Street Fighter 2? Super, regular, championship, and Turbo?
Yeah. There's
which one has Cammy and Akuma in it?
Cammy showed up in Super, and then she continued on into Turbo. Super Turbo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But Cammy, Fei Long, T-Hawk, and DJ all showed up in the same game, which is Super, and then Akuma showed up in Super Turbo.
Okay. So I can play Street Fighter 1 HD then.
Yeah, well, it'll be yeah. Seeker said, which one? So, bro, the teacher with the cocaine addiction? Yeah, that's the one. He said there was like 3 or 4 examples in the last few years. It was recent, I'd say, in the last couple of weeks. So whatever's the most recent story, it's a lady. Let me see if I can look it up. Hang on a second. He said this year, Maine.
Hey, man, he's a main man.
I feel bad for her because she picked up the habit while she was in college, and yeah, students turned in teacher after filming her allegedly doing drugs, and allegedly in the classroom. It happened in Cedar Lake, Indiana, and she was charged on November 27th after students filmed her allegedly doing drugs in the classroom. If I could bring this up here.
God damn it.
That's it. She's right there in the corner. If you see her off to the left, that's her chopping up the cocaine right there, man. That's the story.
Is it on Discord you put it?
I know, I put it on the stream.
It's on the stream.
I could put it in Discord.
Okay, my bad.
I'll put the
no, perfectly fine.
Is she white?
Yeah, she's white. Could have been anyone, though.
It's Indiana.
Cocaine, she's white.
Yeah. If it's crack! It's crack. That's a ball game.
It's always, with cocaine, it's always white people. Sorry, white people.
Go to highball.
If it's crack, it's low income.
I thought it was that's heroin.
That's it.
That's what the wire talks.
Heroin has a wide swath though. Don't get it twisted.
Low income, it's either crack or meth.
Yeah. Yo, Majors.
Wait, what did Major
say?
He put it in Kappa in the chat. yo, Kappa HD. Yo, I didn't know Kappa came in HD. Holy shit.
I thought you were talking about Street Fighter.
The fucking cocaine put that dude in color.
You know what?
Apparently I came in at a good time.
Yeah, you know what? Capcom does.
Hey, what's up?
Capcom does this over Kappa because they didn't put Street Fighter the movie, the game in there.
Woo! Good shit. Fucking dingle on my ass.
I mean, come on, man. You know you want to play that game in HD, so bro.
Which game? The movie?
Yeah, Street Fighter.
The worst fucking Street Fighter game in the history of Street Fighter games.
No. Wasn't Street Fighter like $21.99?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
That's a much better game than fucking Street Fighter fucking the movie. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Oh my god.
I refute you. I rebuke you, sir.
Okay, so bro, you're just sad because you get a game off of Street Fighter 2.
Oh my god, yo, another you keep knocking them out the park, Yazzie. Fucking horrible ass fucking rendition of Street Fighter. Oh my god, the Street Fighter fucking. I mean, it's watchable. It's watchable.
It's still better than that cartoon Street Fighter.
Oh yes, yes it is. I agree with that. Full fucking.
Oh boy.
Full stop.
The cartoon Street Fighter produced some good gifts though.
Oh yeah, it sure did.
Oh yeah.
Sagat with a shotgun.
Are you gonna say the same for that American Darkstalkers?
Oh, I didn't think it could get worse. There was a triumvirate of bad animated series based on fighting games. There was Mortal Kombat, which actually is not that bad compared to Street Fighter, and Street Fighter is not that fucking bad compared to Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers is the fucking worst. That show is straight trash in a flaming fucking bucket. Fuck that. Fuck that show.
In a plastic flaming
bucket. I was so hyped to watch that motherfucker for real.
Having like 10 different voices.
For what?
10 different accents.
Goof Troop.
All I know is I can watch Mortal Kombat cartoon and Street Fighter cartoon and laugh about it. But shit, Darkstalkers, it's like no.
Yeah, Darkstalkers is a tragedy. That shit. I woke up early on a Saturday morning, 6:30 in the fucking morning. Yo, I had the fucking video. I had the VCR ready to record. It's like, yo, this is gonna be great. Yo, a Darkstalkers cartoon. I can't wait to see it. I just got into the game. It's like, yo, this is great. It's gonna be animated series. It's gonna be fantastic. I was 10 minutes into the first episode. It's like, this is unmitigated horse shit.
The only cartoon I ever woke up early for was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, my wife loves that show too.
I woke up early for Robotech.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love Robotech. I woke up early for Robotech every goddamn morning in 1985. Boy, that was my shit.
Robotech woke up early for Samurai Pizza Cats.
That was 32 years ago.
I was like 17 when Samurai Pizza Cat came out.
Yeah. For me, I was 8 years old when Robotech aired, and I woke up every morning right before school. It would come on at 7 in the morning where I lived in Jacksonville, Florida. And
it was like 7:30 in Texas.
And as soon as it was over, I had to race to get to the bus because I would like eat my breakfast and all that shit while the show was on and get ready for school. And then as soon as Robotech was over, I'd be running down my block to get to the bus before it left me. And I saw all of Macross Saga before I moved to Key West because when we moved to Key West, they didn't have a syndication station that showed Robotech down there. So I didn't get to see.
It'd be nice to move to Key West.
Man, when you not when you watch TV, because the TV was fucking mad limited unless you had cable, which we did. But if you wanted to keep up with cartoons and syndication, you were in hell. And I was 8 years old at the time, so all the shows my friends were watching around the country. Yo, man, have you seen Mapletown? It's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. You keep up with Robotech? It's like, no, man, I haven't seen Robotech since the middle of the Masters.
You haven't seen great censorship until you see the UPN version of Dragon Ball.
That's not the UPN version of Dragon Ball. That is the syndicated version of Dragon Ball that just happened to be on a lot of UPN affiliates. But that first version of Dragon Ball, yeah, they had to heavily censor that because there's a lot of.
Oh wait, was that one on USA before?
No, I don't know where it was on before, but I woke up at 6:30 in the morning to watch that shit.
Me
and
too.
I regretted it.
I didn't regret it at all because it was the only version of Dragon Ball I could ever see. I hadn't even seen. What's that?
That awful soundtrack. That was the one with the awful soundtrack.
Yeah, well, fucking the DBZ always had the DBZ Falconer soundtrack I've never liked ever. I've never.
Wait, are you saying you prefer the GT opening?
I don't know about GT at all. So.
It was a hip hop opening.
The Grand Tour. Yeah, I know about that. I do. I do know about that. It's like the One Piece fucking opening.
Oh god.
Oh my god. What was the One Piece one?
Yeah, Yo, One Piece fucking rap.
Are you talking about the 4Kids version?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That shit is god awful.
Disgusted as a version of waking up. Thank you for that.
Yes.
It's a pity because One Piece has fucking amazing openings.
Yes. And it was like, wow, this is just a slap in the face to the whole show.
Fuck!
I was so glad when they said, yeah, we're gonna redub this because that's awful.
Yeah, we're gonna bring some humanity into it.
Yes.
Bitch, I'm so dead.
And we're gonna turn this one character that was black back to black.
The question is, which 4Kids dub was the worst 4Kids dub?
All of them. All of them.
Yep. Okay. Do you guys see the fan video someone made of Higurashi Korokai? I think they dubbed it like what, Stacy and Friends?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
No. It was a fan made.
Wait, for what?
Someone made like a mock version of Higurashi.
Oh, Higurashi. Okay.
Yeah. They call it Stacy and Friends. They made it look like a 4Kids version. It was so fucking. Look it up on YouTube.
Bully.
Yeah, well, they like beating each other with balloons or something. You were supposed to be killing each other in the show.
Yes. What was the comedy dub? I think ADV did it. It was something Ghost Stories or something like that.
I remember that. Yeah, it was Ghost Stories.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Ooh, here we go.
The only comedy dub I like is Shin-Chan. Shin-Chan's funny.
No, it's gotta be Golden Boy. That's like the best comedy.
Golden Boy's amazing.
I'm out.
Oh yeah.
What's it called? Yeah, so I'm not sure you saw it. Like the latest season of Voltron, they did like a bunch of homages to Golden Boy.
They did the major one was the one where Pidge's
with the eyes.
Pidge's brother met Allura for the first time. That was ripped straight out of Golden Boy, like to the point where they like traced over the fucking animation cells. I was like, that's awesome. That is so good. So as soon as I saw that, I flipped out. I was like, get the fuck out of here. That's so cool.
I wasn't watching for any of that kind of stuff when I was watching. Up on was the Roy Fokker cameo in the first episode.
Yes,
but that was
there was actually several Macross characters throughout that first episode too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I was quite amazing.
I mean, the freaking like Academy uniforms or whatever look like DYRL pilot uniforms.
That's right. Yep. God damn it!
I think we saw Max. What's his wife's name?
Yo, Maximiria, yeah.
Maximiria and Hikari.
Yeah, Hikaru was in there as well.
You know what? I want to see. Oh, it's never gonna happen. I want to see something done.
Fuck! Shoot him!
Because Mega XLR has like the best parody of anything in anime.
Megas XLR, yeah, they did a lot of they brought up a lot of cameos.
So the bad guy had the Sasaki.
Did he really? Oh shit, that's fucking great.
Yeah, he like went to an alternate universe. He's fighting his evil twin who had a Sazabi, literally the Sazabi.
Not gonna doubt it, because that show was fucking amazing, but
it was a good show. So was Symbiotic Titan.
Symbiotic Titan, man. That's a show that I need to run back. I've only seen like glimpses of it. I'm never really. I mean,
I don't think it lasted that long either.
No,
it was canceled after the first season.
It ran for one season. Well,
it ran for one full season. That's a mecha anime love letter right there.
Going by the same guy who did Samurai Jack. Yeah.
Oh, it's really from Genndy Tartakovsky?
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I didn't realize. Was it before or after Samurai Jack?
After.
Way after.
Way after, yeah.
And everybody was talking about, hey, since Samurai Jack came back, don't you think they'll pick this up? I'm like,
no, not Cartoon Network.
That's like stretching it there, buddy.
I mean, they never know what to do with Genndy Tartakovsky, man. He's kind of like just a really rare cat, man. His tastes are hard to contain into something that, you know, will attract the main audience.
There we go.
And they desperately want.
Get off my dick, goddamn.
Oh!
But he's had some major hits too. Like he made the Clone Wars cartoon. Dexter's Lab was extremely popular.
Yeah, Dexter's Lab is probably his biggest.
Samurai Jack did last a pretty at least more than one season. So.
Oh yeah, and on top of that, he also did the Hotel Transylvania movies. He's got the third one coming out soon. I wanted to see his Popeye though, because I love Popeye, and I saw the animation test they did for it, and it looked really cool.
He did Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, that's like I just mentioned that. Got the third one coming out real soon. God damn it!
It's actually
off of me!
You legit funny Adam Sandler roles, but you those voiceovers.
Fuck! God damn it! Good game. Good game.
Yeah, I hear an echo.
Yeah, I heard an echo too. I'm not sure if someone has a stream on, or it might be someone who doesn't have any headphones on. There's not much we can do about that.
Oh, well.
All you can ask is for them to turn down their speakers.
Okay, for a second I was worried I was schizophrenic.
Yeah, if you hear me feeding back, it's chances are it's because I'm on a pair of speakers somewhere.
I mean, I don't think I love the sound of my own voice that much.
I don't.
There you go.
I sound totally different. Everybody says I sound like Barry White. But
nope. I'm not sure who told you that.
I don't know who told me that either. I'm like, I just don't like the sound of
I used to think I sounded like fucking I used to think I sounded like Tony Danza, but
Sexual Chocolate?
Yeah, no, Tony Danza. Angela. No, I don't sound like Tony Danza at all though.
Nah.
Mona.
Yeah, I don't like the tone of my voice either.
It took me a while to get used to mine.
Oh, I have a radio voice that I used to use when I was on radio, but I don't want to break that thing out.
You got timbre. You got timbre to your voice. Ooh.
Oh
shit! Yo, Portishead? Yo, son, I love these guys. So did I. I'm sorry, this is one of my favorite bands. Oh.
Portishead, really?
Portishead, I fucking love them. I love that 60s Bond type sound.
Yeah.
Fucking, I love that shit. Like I
forget what they call that.
Yeah, it's bossa nova. There's
It's not quite
espionage. It's not quite bossa nova, but it can be implemented.
Sounds like it came out of a James Bond movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Like The Bird and the Bee also has a lot of that sound too.
Who is it? There's a oh god, what's the name of that group? There's a group that's like all about that. Fuck.
Shit.
God, and it's on the tip of my tongue, and now it's killing me now.
Oof. I think I may know who you're talking about. I'm gonna dig up some more Portishead.
It's like a 3-word band name.
Well, no, this is James Taylor Quartet. They have a lot of. Oh fuck! Not James Taylor, the folk singer, as most people would know, but. EOOA, the Majors.
EOB.
Yeah, I have to classify it as the James Bond espionage type music sound. I
apologize to my partner. I'm gonna lay out for. So this is really bothering me.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a little rough. I sat it down for about 5 minutes, a few minutes, about a half an hour ago, because I was just.
All right,
Thievery Corporation.
All right, then I'm gonna just sit back and let Mao and this Katsy guy do it.
No problem. Auto 4.
Yeah, sorry.
Take a breather.
I'm not sure if anyone brought this up. They announced a new Super Robot Wars.
Yeah, I heard that Secret of Blue Water's in it.
Yeah, Nadia, yep.
Yeah, Nadia's in that shit. That's like, what?
What? Really?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
It's
the
Super Robot Wars
is
Cross,
playable
right?
in there because X-Star Cross, yeah.
Cross, yeah.
Because they did Yamato. They did Yamato last year with V, so they can do anything.
Why won't they do fucking Legend of Galactic Heroes? Good lord, that would be fucking epic as fuck.
Well, the new project is starting up, and they don't want to put it in when the new project.
Well, for one thing, the setting doesn't exactly match up with the different planets. Unless it's like completely space-based, even then, very few games do the whole space thing only. Like Galactic Heroes. That's also one reason they have not put Dugram in Super Robot Wars, because Deloya is on another planet.
Oh, it's true. But they put on. But they put Voltoms in it, and that's another planet. That's another star.
In Voltoms, they had to mess with some things, and it wasn't.
Yeah, but Voltoms is on like 8 planets.
Yeah, it's another solar system.
Here's the thing: in Z2, you see flashbacks to previous planets, but it's mostly done on Earth this time around.
I don't know how they put the Big O in Super Robot Wars when the whole planet in the Big O is fucking a wasteland.
What they did differently. Well, here's the thing. They put Big O in 2 game series, Z and D. D is post-apocalyptic because of Get a Robo Armageddon. Z, there's different. They used. You've seen Orgus, right?
Orgus, I've only seen a little bit of it. I've not seen it all.
Okay, but you know the whole like dimension warping in Orgus.
Yeah.
They use that as a plot element in Z, where you got 3 different worlds that combine together because of Dimensional Bomb. One of the worlds is like regular UC Gundam with the Mazinger.
Yeah.
The second world is like Seed with some of the Super Robot and stuff. The third world is like X with Tornado.
What about
that has Big O in it?
Yeah. What about when a Battler Dunbine or a Lord of Elemental is in the game?
Okay, that's for this
Escaflowne.
game. Escaflowne has only been in 1 game, and that was only Earth-based. There's no space missions. That was compactly is an obscure game.
Yeah, by the way, I did hear about that Mega Man on the mobile game with X Omega. Yo, shout out to Dingo for bringing that up. Yeah, Mega Man apparently is going to be in Super Robot Wars X Omega.
Yeah, but that's sad because that game is a piece of shit, and I say that as someone who
sucks.
plays it a lot.
That sucks to hear.
It's a MOBA game, so don't really expect it. I mean, they put that.
Wait, is that the Line Defense mobile game?
It's basically a shitty ripoff of Chain Chronicle.
Yeah, it's Line Defense.
Yeah.
I actually played that game.
It's also the game that has.
It was alright for a while. It was alright for a while, but now like fucking Tirada decided to stick his dick in it. It becomes almost unplayable.
Well,
like it's pure pay to win because Tirada won't like fuck off. Go back to
he's not even a producer anymore. He's late. He's taking time off.
He is, but he's only working on OG and the mobile game now because they make the most money.
Did!
Well, OG's doing well, so I'm not complaining.
When am I gonna get Pat Labor in another Super Robot War game? That's what I want to know.
Yo, amen to that.
They put Pat Labor in OE, but that's mostly like a download-based game. And
yeah, I remember that one. I wanted a real one.
Yeah.
They could do that in the future because Pat Labor is easy to put in Super Robot Wars, but so it all depends what works with the story. Because they could put Dygard, they could put Pat Labor in there.
Yo, Dygard for real.
The thing with X is you can do anything now because it's literally like there's no time thing or shenanigans. It's literally they just magically get summoned to some magical fantasy world.
Oh, they're doing what Ace R did then.
Sort of. That was more of everyone getting sucked into a black hole, except Kira who ran in head first.
Yeah, but that's not too much. Premise-wise, not too different, but. But it looks like this is gonna be a standalone game, though.
It is. They already said it is. It's gonna be made for beginners and newcomers.
Yo, Mike, you out of here, man. Thanks for coming up, man. I'm sorry I missed that message earlier.
I'll get it if it's got Nadia in it, though.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Nadia
they announced Maz and Kaiser is in the game.
Yep, I saw that. And Maz and Kaiser X or something.
No. Here's the thing. It's based off of Shin Mazinger, but Maz and Kaiser is based off the manga version, like in the Alpha games.
Wow!
Basically what they've said is, even if they put something in, they might not always use all of its plot elements, like the movie. They just said, we don't give a fuck anymore if it's in, we're gonna use it, or make up our own shit. We're not gonna follow the plot specifically.
Yeah, they did that with the Hathaway's Flash for the last game. It only had the units in there, but plot-wise, it was just a sequel to Shark Counterattack. Nothing based on the actual Hathaway's Flash plot. They were just, what's the term? Guest units.
Pretty much. Like, they will have story emphasis, just not their own show. Story will be important.
Here's the funny thing. This game has a lot of use. This game brought back F91 after a long-ass time. It's got Crossbones Steel 7 in it. But it has no Gundam Unicorn.
Man,
it has Zeta, Double Zeta, Shark's Counterattack, but no Unicorn.
You give a Unicorn a rest, I guess. I don't know.
I just find it kind of weird with all these heavy UC stuff that they're giving Unicorn a rest. I don't really mind. I just find it kind of weird.
Well, it's because not in the diva. Apparently, they said it's because it was getting drawing too much attention from the other shows. They basically wanted to give it a rest and give the others a chance.
Fair enough. V was not as bad as some of the other games, but
likewise, they also don't want to use Macross again so soon.
Yeah, they could do some of the other. They could use the Macross Plus or something again. But they won't.
Possibly, but there will be a lot of fans who will be disappointed if there is no Delta and Frontier. Delta probably will not be in until after the movies are finished.
Yeah, they usually wait about 2 years at the minimum after the show's done.
Yeah. Although Delta was in the mobile game like a couple weeks ago, finally.
Yeah, but what's it called? The fastest turnaround was Shin Mazinger and Gargantia. They came in Super Rollers very fast after their shows ended.
I think the fastest was probably Ace 2 with Wings of Rain.
But that was a guest unit though.
It had a story.
No, not in Ace 2. I have the game. There's no story.
It had a few lines.
Anything about Ace 3. Well, that's pre-recorded lines. It's like Unicorn in some of the earlier games. Another Gundam game, but yeah, Ace 3 had the story for Rings of Rain, but Ace 2 is just promotional stuff.
If only we'd get an Ace 4.
After R, that would be nice, but after Ace R,
I was fine with Ace R.
It played like shit, and the story was not that good either.
I really enjoyed 1 and 2. I never really got into 3 for whatever reason, and I didn't play the other ones.
There is one for the PSP. It was the Ace Portable, which is not bad, but that's just all battles. There's no story in there.
Yeah,
it got a lot of units though, and it plays well.
It did, but unlocking O Gundam was such a bitch though.
Which one?
O Gundam. He's like the final unlock. He was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I know. It was an Ace 2. Some of the unlocking was a pain too, but yeah.
As far as games, it'd probably go Ace 3, Ace 2, Ace R, and then Ace 1. Ace 1. If you get rid of nostalgia, it was shit.
Oh fuck.
Ace 1 has some amusing plot things in there, but yeah. It was the first game in the series, so I'll give it credit for that.
I think I like Ace 2 the best.
Shit!
Ace 2 is my personal favorite. I've only played parts of Ace 3. Ace 3 is weird.
My problem with Ace 2 was it had a ton of missions, but they were so short, like under a minute short. Whereas Ace 3's missions were on like a massive fucking scale. It could go on for like 10
some of Ace 1 has shitty missions too.
Damn it!
But it would be nice to see another Ace game again, but from software, hopefully they might
from
make
software and Bloodborne would fuck off. Same thing for Armored Core. Bloodborne, fuck off.
Good old Souls taking all the money for fucking
Well, here's the thing: are they bought by Kadokawa Games?
Not that I know.
Yeah, they were bought off about 2 years ago. They were owned by Shigansha?
Damn it! There's some help though. The producer or director, whatever he is from Armored Core said he does not like what's
but
happening.
here's the thing: Armored, what's it called? From Software was bought out by a different company a few years ago. They're owned by someone else now, rather by themselves. And so that company has a say in what they do, which is to make money.
Didn't they say they're gonna make a new Armored Core though?
They want to.
The director Miyazaki says he wants to take a break from these Blood games, but I don't know. I mean, I want another Armored Core game as well, but those Souls games make money.
Yo, I want a Frame Grind. What happened to Frame Grind, man? From Software made Frame Grind on the Dreamcast. It was a cool ass Escaflowne type simulator. It's so good.
Well,
so good. Bro.
They also made a Ninja Gaiden clone called Ninja Blade, which is actually kind of fun.
I never played it, but
sorry. Who was it makes Border Break?
Sega, I think.
Yeah, but Sega, what studio?
They made an expansion, I think, on the PC.
I want to play. I've wanted to play that so bad for so long.
It's not that good, I think.
On the mech game though, the new Virtual On Index game is on the PSN demo right now on JP. It actually is pretty good. They're fun.
I mean, I know it's Virtual On, but man, I hate Index.
Yo, that demo came out not too long ago, right?
It came out like a few days ago, yeah.
Oh shit!
It's actually, it runs a lot smoother than any of the previous games.
I need to dive into the Fighting EX Layer demo that's out on PlayStation right now.
There's a shooter game that's out right now. Was it like an arcade shooter called Sekai Rondo 2?
Oh, Sekai Rondo? Oh,
yes. I had the first one.
Yeah, what's that game on 360? War Tech, which is a retarded ass name, but yeah, it's like plays like an arcade shooter, but you play with mechs.
Damn it! I didn't mean to switch target. Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
Yeah, the second one is available on PS4 via PSN. So
yes,
I'll pick it up when it's on price drop or when it's on sale. But
shit.
Oops.
Oh shit.
Hey man, but the Super Bowl is across. They're gonna put G Reco in there, so hopefully it'll make some sense.
Oh, it's G Reco's premiere. That's right.
Yeah.
They gotta rewrite the fuck out of that story, right?
Yeah. Hey,
pull a miracle and they pull with fucking C Destiny. Jesus.
That's the narrow. They just ignore the story in their guest units.
Which one?
G Reco.
I wish. Doesn't seem to be the case here.
But did they ever fucking write the ship that was the sinking ship that was Age in any Super Robot Wars?
No. Only one.
That's never been in a single.
Yeah, BX. BX.
Oh, what was it?
Yeah,
BX?
that doesn't really count though.
Yo, Brooklyn.
That's still that actually had a plot.
Super Robot Wars Brooklyn. I see you.
No.
Sorry. The Bronx. The Bronx. To be fixed.
It was the last 3DS game that came out. I think was it 2 years ago. It was okay.
The Bronx.
But it did not do that well.
It was something we never speak of again, and why there'll be no SRW games on Switch.
It's not Super Robot Wars Gakuen. I'll say that much.
You can't win them all.
Or Neo, which was not that good either.
Ooh, all these activations.
Pretty much almost every Nintendo game except for the old GBA one.
No. UX.
Shit.
W was good.
Yeah, except the old GBA Nintendo ones, like DS ones. GBA.
UX was actually pretty good.
The problem with W, it was basically baby first of W because it was too easy. Like Blade could solo the entire game on his own, even the final boss.
So close.
It's not Zero Rhymer from J.
It's pretty much Same thing.
Zero Rhymer can like one shot, like can attack A with just Zero Rhymer.
Mal, take it easy. Oh fuck! Oh no!
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but I will admit that K and L were not that good.
I like Kel because it had Star Driver.
Is it
not Star Driver? Stargazer.
Is Zero Rhymer the one that has the badass intro? No.
Wait, what?
Really?
There's one of the. I always get Zero Rhymer confused with this other Dangayo. I always get Zero Rhymer and Dangayo mixed up.
Oh, they're two completely different shows.
Yeah, I know.
Woo!
I still get them screwed up.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Oh, that was fucking terrifying.
Wait. Say those names again. Which two shows?
God damn,
Zero Rhymer and Dangayo. I always get those two messed up.
Oh, okay.
I'll try like, Zero Rhymer the one that has that completely badass opening, but no, that's Dangayo.
That's Dangayo. Zero Rhymer is a depressing show, actually.
Props to I like Redheads. I also mentioned the virtual on demo in the PSN store, the Japanese one. Thank you very much. He said I tried it. It's meh. I heard something similar, man. I was hoping it would be better, but that does suck.
What are you talking about?
Virtual on in the Japanese PSN store. He said I tried it. It's meh. Yeah.
Virtual on with middle school waifus. No, thank you.
That's what I heard. The whole
waifu
thing.
Well, technically, Virtual on already had a waifu.
Is, so.
Oof.
Well, no. Let's not forget, Virtual on already had the boy with Feigen.
So. I thought Inuk was about punching women in the face, because that's literally what it is.
Oh, for real? Oh.
Equal opportunity.
Yeah, he punches a lot of duds.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's like right in the corrections.
That's okay because in the Railgun shows, a lot of dudes in the face, so it's all good.
There's so many of those shows and I've yet to see any of them.
And they all suck, so don't waste your time.
Okay, I've never seen any.
The beginning of Railgun Season 2 was excellent.
There are so many fucking spin-offs I can't even tell which one's which anymore.
The dude that writes all those novels, I forget who his name is, but the thing he writes is like it's the most light novel of all light novel things. Apparently, it's how I've had it explained to me.
I will take that over some of the isekai generic crap that's going on these days.
Jesus Christ!
How about another 50 isekai series light novels? Yeah.
Oof.
Well, I don't know about you, but I want more Konosuba.
I do.
There are some good ones.
That's different because it's literally made to like shit on the isekai genre.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Well,
isekai is where it's like getting. It's like
I know what isekai is. Trust me.
Sorry.
El Hazard. Konosuba is what I didn't know.
Oh, dude, you should watch Konosuba. It's hilarious.
It's one of the best entertaining shows there are.
Well, shit.
There's a really good one called RE0.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I've heard RE0.
That's not good. That's not good.
It's
good.
It's popular. It's popular.
It is good,
but it's shit.
It's
my
not
favorite
great.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, I mean it's not great, but it's good.
Oh, Austin! He's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's good to see you.
Aside from Konosuba, like the only other isekai show that I really like is Log Horizon. Log Horizon's great.
Yeah.
That Log Horizon, I have to give credit for it. That's pretty good.
The best isekai show of all time is El Hazard. I'll take you all to the fucking court for that shit.
Yeah, El Hazard's pretty good. I believe the TV or the OVA.
The old OVA is the fucking better version. I like the TV though. I'm not gonna lie. The Wanderers is very good. I just think the OVA has a bit more of an edge to it.
Well, technically,
I just remember the awesome opening for the TV show was really
it's the opening. The orchestra opening is for the OVA, and the TV show had a J-pop opening.
Yeah.
But the theme song for El Hazard is fucking godlike. It was
I
Pioneer.
I have a CD single for that opening actually.
Yeah, I collected the score for that show back in the day when it was goddamn, when it was
Pioneer CD.
Pioneer,
yeah. Wouldn't that go funny? How is that isekai?
Yeah, it is isekai.
Yeah,
definitely.
it is.
So was Aura Battler Dunbine.
Oh yeah.
Aura Battler Dunbine definitely is as well. It's just mecha as well, so
yeah.
Across the genre. But isekai started from was it a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court? I think it's like the first example.
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland would be another one, yeah. For those that don't know, isekai is when someone from the modern world goes into a fantasy world, and the show is based around that and their journey through a world that's not their own. Wizard of Oz would also be a classic example as well.
Yeah, and here lately they like to throw in RPG mechanics too.
And the biggest trend nowadays for isekai is like being reincarnated into a different world rather than transported.
Well, no, a lot of them it varies. Like there's one where some guy gets transported with a cell phone and he can call a god and gods are broken.
Oh, that show is bad. I watched a couple episodes of that. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's literally called "Trapped in Another World with My Smartphone."
I heard about that. Yeah, the plot is in the title.
That's one of those. That's one of those trends where they're overpowered when they go to the other world.
The main character of that show has God fucking blessing to start a harem. That's how.
Dude, there are at least
God blessing.
there are at least other 10 isekai stuff that's exactly like that, just slightly different variants.
There's also another one where some guy gets like transported to an MMO world, but with his like MILF mother. That's like one of the big ones. Right?
Oh no, yeah, I've heard about that one.
There's also the one about Knights of Magic. That one actually is a lot better.
That show.
Yazzie hates that show.
We discussed that one last time already.
Oh yeah,
3 hours.
3 in the morning.
Good fights, awful characters.
It's not a good show, but I actually enjoyed watching that show.
I love it. I love it.
I love its opening too.
Yeah, I do too. I like they don't waste time on bullshit. Stupid story. Nope, don't care. Don't waste time on it.
They waste time
with explanations. Nope, don't care. Let's go fight robots.
They waste time with retarded characters.
That was the pacing was the main thing they had.
That show is all about the mechs.
Basically,
nothing more. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Been like episode 12 if they did it properly.
Oh man, what do you think about a show that does like what a 6-year time skip with another character look any fucking different?
The most annoying thing was the fucking narrator wouldn't shut the fuck up.
That's true.
Something's gonna happen. Blah 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 narration. Blah blah blah. Fuck off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the narrator was like a lady storybook to children. It was so weird. But you know what? I don't really care about that. I just want to see robots fight, and it had that. So
everything else, like all the critics like the animation, the characters, the acting, the voicing, the artwork.
Woo! Yes. Yeah, they even trick you thinking it's gonna be about there's gonna be some stupid love story, and then they quickly shoo that aside and like nope, get the fuck out the way, bitch. It's all about the robots.
You can put mannequins in that show and you'll have the same results.
Damn, yo, Yazzie's going in. Daggers are out. Daggers are out.
Me, Yazzie, and a couple of other people stayed on chat a couple weeks ago after you closed the stream down. We literally argued about Knights of Magic for like 2 hours.
Nice. No, I'm sorry, I missed that.
The combat is good. Some of the tactics might be somewhat decent, but that's the only thing that's And the ultra fast speed, you'll run so fast you'll trip over a bunch of things. But
like I said before, I admit it's not a good show. It's not gonna win any awards, but it sure is fun.
Yeah, it's fun as hell. I love
better
it.
Though. Like
totally
the show is good and almost as good. Like I said, it's just the pacing with that stupid narrator.
It's a complete guilty pleasure. It's total taste. It's tasty trash.
Basically, if you
I will take that. If you put it like that, I will take it.
If you see Build Fighters, like the real Build Fighters with sound, it's literally
Build Fighters. Yeah, but Build Fighters actually had like other likable characters with personalities.
Speaking of Build Fighters, apparently I guess the new project's on the horizon.
No, and Nurse's literally the exact same personality as Sega. Like
new Build Fighters. What?
We don't know exactly what it is, but on the 2nd of February something is coming. We don't know if it's an announcement or if it's actually the air date for a new series. But on February the 2nd, something for Build Fighters is coming. It's supposed to be apparently during the last episode of Batlog, they teased it, and with the date being there, I'm sure as we get closer to it, we'll know more. But I don't know if it's an OVA, an OENA, or another third season. Austin, what were you saying?
I believe a producer said something before the OVA is next year, and they hope to make more TV projects.
Yeah, I would hope so.
It's like a third season. I mean, they've been
a third season or
at a world tournament.
Supposedly, the rumors currently, there's nothing concrete yet, but it's going to be based on like the first season because it was just far more well received. Even the battle.
Or they can just add other elements to it.
Taco says it might be another prequel to try. I would like to see a continuation of the story. I mean,
I say
you can go back to the original formula, but bring back some oldies and have some new ones, and then have it be a mixture of the two. I don't see why you can't do that.
What the problem with the Tri's formula was that it was just awful. It was literally Monster of the Week. Like, they introduced a new character every week. You'd think they'd stick around, but nope, they're gone.
You know what they should do is just make the new series.
They did that in the first season too.
To Austin, what were you?
The dude that built Tryon 3, and just make it all about Tryon 3.
Yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to see that shit. Yo, Austin, Austin, what were you saying?
I mean, if they're going to do a third season, they should. I mean, because in the second season, I believe they hinted at like a world tournament, right? For like Gunpla.
Yeah.
So they should just do that and have the characters from like both series go against each other one-on-one.
Yeah, they mentioned there was shit going on the periphery.
No stupid fucking ties either.
Yeah, there was some shit that was going on in the periphery during Tri that we would have loved to see, because Tri's kind of like the minor leagues. And the first series was about the major leagues, just in a younger age division. I want to see the big legs, the big dogs, the fucking adults, and maybe a league that has both adults and kids. Like, if there's kids good enough to roll with the fucking grown ass men, let's let it happen.
Bring back Fellini.
Bring back Fellini, bro.
Yeah.
I need to see my boy, old
Bring
Pippin.
everyone back.
Yeah, bring everybody back. I need Mal to come back.
Hey man,
I need all the classes.
We just found out there's a third Ronaldo brother.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. And I think that's part of the cool thing about those batlog episodes. Is it introduces a few new elements into the canon for Build Fighters that they could actually put into a series. So I would love to see that happen.
What they could do, they can explore. Here's what they could do too. They can explore the other world.
Oh, that's true.
They won't. Because there's nothing to explore there. Like, they don't have Gunpla battling or building there.
What? No, but they introduced it at the end of the season 1.
Yeah. The chairman and
and they go back
Sayla cosplayer wife.
She's more like Haman Crowley. Oh, she did dress as Sayla, I guess, initially. That's how they got together. That's how they first met. That's right. But she reminded me of Haman Crowley afterwards, but
she reminded me, because that's essentially what you want.
I was hoping that her and my boy Rombo would team up, or fucking hook up, but of course, Mr. Raw.
Rombo's married.
Mr. Raw. Oh, is he married in the show?
Yeah.
Presumably. Yeah.
I think so.
They never get to see
they never mentioned anything.
His wife is totally going to show up at one point. It's going to.
It never stopped her from trying to get on.
She's gonna be the biggest. She only likes Gallop. That's all.
Oh, the Gallop.
That will be enough.
Who cares? It's still got coming.
Oh fuck!
So, I've been watching Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, man. Where you at?
I just got to the end of the exhibition tournament, and man, Goku's a piece of shit.
Yes, he is.
Oh my god!
He's always been like that. Technically.
Yeah, but they made it even worse in this show.
Yeah, I mean,
like, this is the worst thing he's ever done.
That's how he always was, like in the original source material.
Well,
just like
they
got smart.
He's true to his character, although sometimes he does have moments where he's smarter than you expect him to be. But in this show, the thing is that things have escalated so huge that you can't afford to make mistakes like he's making, because it's going to cost you the whole world or the whole galaxy.
I mean, I understand
yeah.
he's going to win the tournament, and he's probably just going to wish all the
probably won't.
Yeah.
But what if he loses?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. He probably will lose.
So wait a minute. Are you at the Universal Survival arc right now?
Not yet.
Okay, but you pretty much have an idea of what's going on with the.
I know certain spoilers and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my point exactly. Is that I don't think they're gonna win. I think that Jiren's gonna win. I think Jiren's gonna win. I think it's gonna be a knockout, drag-out fight between him and Vegeta, because Vegeta has been lucky so far and not been pushed to its limits like Goku has. So I think that it's gonna come down to Vegeta and Jiren. Vegeta will reach Ultra Instinct, but he will still get his ass handed to him because
still gonna job.
Jiren has a trump card that we don't know about. There's no way that he doesn't. He just basically this form that he's in is a form that he usually rolls in because, you know, he's used to being in that state. But he probably could push himself further than what he is, and when he does, Vegeta is fucked. But Jiren is a good dude, and Jiren is going to wish to have everybody come back and be put into the same universe, I believe. Because a friend of mine and I were talking at work about it, and he's saying that, well, you know, there's those other universes that are still out there, and they probably have stronger people. And, you know, eventually they're going to factor into the story, and when they do, they're all going to have to team up. So everybody that we met during this Universal Survival arc are going to live in the same universe, and then they're going to have to come up with a team of 10 of those motherfuckers.
Well,
to go into Battle Royale eventually.
Prove your point that Goku might lose, because remember in the arc previously, the Trunks arc, Goku did not save the day.
No, he didn't. Although they did whoop the shit out of when they combined, when both Vegeta and Goku combined, they were more powerful than Goku
at the end.
Or the final boss. If Goku had been the hero, the whole arc would have been trashed though, because it was Trunks' story, his chance, his story.
Exactly, I agree with that.
Yeah, but they gave him a trash way to win. Like, how the fuck does he know how to do the Spirit Bomb?
What's wrong with the Spirit Bomb story?
It's actually a pretty fatalistic ending.
It is, because the whole universe gets flushed down the toilet, and everybody dies. So yeah, it's tough, man. But
technically, Zamasu still won, and he did nothing wrong.
Because he did everything wrong. But
no, he did
everything. Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
fuck that guy for real. Fuck Zamasu. The fucking snobby, upper fucking crust piece of shit. That's like fucking. He had no sympathy for anyone. If I could understand if he was seeing the worst of humanity, but he fucking made his mind after meeting Goku. After meeting Goku, who's like...
Goku's not even a human.
He's a fucking weirdo. And he made his fucking decision.
Here's the thing, the translation and the way they say it, the way they say
he means mortals. Yeah, mortals. He's talking about mortals. Yeah. Matter of fact, I hope when they translate it for the dub, they say mortals. Because that makes all the sense in the world. If he says humans, it's like, well, Goku's not a human. It's a fucking Saiyan. So,
Goku's a Kryptonian.
Yeah,
he really is.
Dragon Ball's not exactly very smart, or, you know, very, like, what's it called? What some of the terminology it uses. So, yeah. But in the hindsight, that's pretty much what they meant.
Pretty much.
And come on, the only person with the person with some of the more common sense is Beerus.
Yeah, Beerus is fucking great. I love that character.
Beerus does his fucking job. He knows what not to.
He did his job a little too well, though. Let's be honest. When they say that Universe 7 only has 28 planets that have life in a fucking galaxy, yeah, you're a little obsessed with destroying shit. I'm sorry.
Well, here's the thing. Frieza did some of it too, though.
That they'll probably use it as a reason to bring the other planets to that universe.
Pretty much, and I'm glad they brought that up.
I'm just remembering the thing that Team 4-Star did where it was pineapple pizza with Goku and Beerus.
But you know what? I can't bring myself to hate Goku for who he is, because I am used to him being in Dragon Ball. Here's the deal with Goku. He even realized he got in over his head once they saw that that other universes would have to pay the price. And I know in the back of his mind, if they do win that tournament, he's going to wish everybody back, because that's a decent thing to do. Matter of fact, I think it's been brought up as a plot point in the show as well, so I don't see that Goku would not do that. He wouldn't waste a wish on something selfish like that. He's not that kind of cat. But, you know, time and time again, he's shown that he does have the people in mind. It's just that he thought that this was going to be a harmless tournament. You know how this all started? I don't even find it to be his fault. It's actually Beerus's and Champa's fault, because they wanted to have an exhibition tournament between 6 and 7. Then fucking what's his name? The King of All shows up and says, "Hey, how come you didn't invite me to this? I'm fucking salty about this. I should fucking wipe you guys out." And
I love that dude.
Yeah,
it was gonna happen to begin with.
It was.
The King of All.
You're absolutely right.
Goku did accelerate.
Yeah. And Beerus did tell him not to fuck with Zeno when he did it anyway.
That's true.
But Goku also at least gave the other universes a chance, which the other angels even flat out said, but the other God of Destruction were being too retarded about it.
This is true. This is true. But some of the other universes were also exempt too.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at this short term, Goku seems like the asshole, but ultimately, all those universes were going to get wiped out in an audit anyway, because they, as Autumn 4 mentioned, their plans were to wipe out all these other redundant universes because they just weren't up to snuff. So they would have been wiped out without a shot in the dark. And now they have that shot in the dark and actually probably a second chance. It's just that Goku can be way too lackadaisical on fucking reading the room, and I that kills me. But that's true to his character. He can evolve and change, but not by much, and that would be a detriment to his character. That's Gohan. That's what Gohan is for. Gohan is like Gohan's a character that has common sense.
Well, little Vegeta. Look, Vegeta has also some more common sense now too. You see how much he's evolved. Especially
yeah, he's one of the best developed characters in Dragon Ball. Period. It's Gohan and Vegeta, and to some degree Krillin.
What's the author of Dragon Ball again?
Toriyama.
Even Toriyama came around on Vegeta because he did not like Vegeta for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Speaking of Toriyama, did you see that stuff he was talking about? Basically talked about fucking midichlorians.
The midichlorians, the S cells.
He is the George Lucas of manga.
That's why I'm glad he's not in full control of Super.
But here's the thing: we don't exactly take Dragon Ball that seriously to begin with. It's nonsensical to begin with.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a science to it. I know people get upset.
The show where death is very cheap. We don't take that seriously.
People get really upset about the whole thing that that Kale and Khalifa and Kappa can turn to Super Saiyan like that. But I always tell people they're from a different universe, and they built up their level pretty high to have the potential to go to Super Saiyan probably years and years ago.
When Goten and Young Trunks did it.
Yeah, Goten and Young Trunks. Trunks did it at a very young age, and then Goten did it, you know, pretty much effortlessly. And they turned Super Saiyan level 3 in a combined form. So,
as Vegeta says, a Super Saiyan garage sale or bargain sale.
He said that, right? In the game.
In the show, I think he said
it's
like it's a Super Saiyan bargain sale.
No, he says it in the JP version too.
Okay,
wow.
Yep. And he's right.
God damn. He's handing it out like candy.
You get a Super Saiyan. You get a Super Saiyan.
But in their offense, Gotenks was always useless and never accomplished anything.
True, but I mean, he still exhibits a lot of power, and that power came to use for at least Boo anyway. So the potential is there. But go ahead, Austin.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was done. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying the side thing. Pan's probably gonna be a monster.
Yeah, Pan. I'm so glad they're hyping Pan up because she did next to nothing in fucking GT.
She's already flying.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't like GT?
No, I mean I was okay with it, but I didn't like that Pan throughout the entire series never went Super Saiyan once, and that is a sore spot with me in a lot of ways because
you could blame Toriyama for that because he didn't want to really do female Super Saiyan,
which sucks. I think he should have got over himself and fucking did it.
Everybody
watched that show and was waiting for that shit, and it's like for real.
It took a long ass time, but it finally happened.
Yeah, and now
although technically they did it a couple of years ago with that Dragon Ball Victory game.
Yeah, I'll tell you this: if she doesn't go Super Saiyan, she should master the mystic shit that fucking Gohan has, because I think that's actually fucking cool. With Gohan, I actually think he looks weird as an adult with fucking yellow hair as a Saiyan. I love it when he goes fucking mystic. He looks amazing. That fucking white shit, the white fucking arcs of lightning that are around him. It's like, yo, he looks cool as fuck.
Didn't like Future Trunks kind of inherit some of that mystic shit when he went to his new level?
Maybe.
I'm not sure because remember because he was
in the manga he was training to become a Kai.
Really? Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. That's how he can sense gods and stuff like that.
That's
that's what I'm saying because he had Future Trunks. He's like trained further and everything.
Because he got help from the Kai when what's his name, Dabura came. I would love to see an OVA about that, by the way, where he took out Dabura.
He was even training with the Z Sword too.
That's nice.
Yep, and that's how he also, it also helped him get Super Saiyan 2.
Which I don't understand. How come they couldn't have asked? How come they couldn't have given all the Z Warriors that
Elder
died?
Kai was dead in that timeline. If you're gonna ask that.
What I'm saying, what you mean to give him a 1 day back? Because normally don't they ask?
The Elder Kai?
Not the Elder Kai, but you know how in Dragon Ball that people who have died in battle can sometimes ask for 1 day back. on Earth and get the. I don't know. I guess what's her name is the one who's able to do that. Baba, and she's probably dead. So.
Yeah, she ain't dead.
I'm talking dead in that timeline. Let me fix my face.
Well, this is Dragon Ball statistics we're talking about here. Common sense doesn't really always apply.
Well, you know what? Yajirobe was still kicking. Yajirobe was still around for a minute. That was so cool to see him in that fucking. Oh, let me stop talking because Austin's not there yet. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Austin, I'm so sorry. My favorite arc in Super so far is the Goku Black arc though. I will tell you that right off the top. That block. It doesn't end smoothly, but that arc is amazing. I watched that shit riveted. I was riveted. I am enjoying Universal Survival.
It is so much fun to see Future Trunks finally get a one-up on Goku and Vegeta.
It was good. It's like the three of them. I call that arc Dragon Ball. Chrono Trigger Super is what I call it. That's what I call it. Chrono Trigger Super, man. It's fucking cool. Because
they're with, like, when they were Super Saiyan Blue getting their ass kicked, Trunk was holding his own.
Yeah, he was. He channeled that rage.
Oh, yeah.
He became Kid Shiro, man. I was spitting this. Go ahead.
So they just retconned the fact that Goku was dead at the end of Dragon Ball Z, right?
It's a mess to try to think about it. I wouldn't think about it too much, man.
Dead at Z? Why was he dead at the end of Z? I thought he was
Oh, because he died too many times. They couldn't bring him back, and they brought him back temporary for movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No,
but he didn't have the.
They used a dynamic
like in the flash forward at the end, he like shows up as like with a halo on his head, I think, for like the tournament.
Well, I did see the epilogue to Kai, and where he's saving the family of pterodactyls or some shit like that.
I guess they retconned that.
They must have, yeah.
Nah, I mean there was some time pad. They probably use a dynamic Dragon Balls to bring it back because they don't have a limit on those. Here's the thing, because the rules they kind of bend them forward. They don't exactly stick with cut rules all the time in Dragon Ball.
Yep, they bend those rules for that fun.
Tell you what, I would love to see fucking what's her name come back? What's her name? Fucking Lunch.
Damn it!
Yeah, I might as well.
No, man. I
just die.
No. I want to see the what's it called? Beerus Invisible Warrior come back.
Who? What warrior?
Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior. Beerus' Ultimate Warrior.
Or whatever.
No!
Woo!
Yeah!
Let's see here. Taco says in the chat, Goku is still the main character. What if this leads to a reboot like Universe 10? Complete trash S cells are. They're the reason why you have SSJ1. He wasn't dead at the end of Z. He was brought back to life by the Elder Kai.
Oh, okay.
Man.
It's been a while. Pardon me.
Yeah,
who knows?
I never finished Boo.
It's the Pip Kai might bend some strings or something because they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Damn, so bro, you ran Jinei's out of the room.
Oh shit! I doubt that. Fucking doubt that, yo.
I will say, probably one of my favorite filler episodes.
The baseball
was.
He's not there yet. He's not there.
It's the one.
Sorry.
No, I'm there. Yeah, with Beerus and everybody.
Oh, you saw the baseball episode for real?
Yeah.
Episode 70? Yeah, that's my shit.
That's episode.
That's a great ep.
But my favorite one is when Goku and Krillin go into the nightmare
jungle.
Oh, the Forest of Nightmares?
Yeah, Krillin just fucking freaks out.
Yo, that shit was awful for him though. When he saw that one demon that fucking broke his neck. And from Dragon Ball, it's like, yo, that's fucked up.
He's probably got it the worst in all of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, man, he's taken so many beatings. Oh, speaking of which, man,
he's like Charlie Brown, right? He only gets his ass kicked.
Yeah, he is like Charlie Brown. I mean, granted, homeboy will deny that Charlie Brown was an inspiration, but he's always seemed to me like the Charles Schultz of Japan.
Sorry, Mal.
Fucking Toriyama. Oh my god.
Yeah, but instead of everyone being assholes around him, it's like everyone's kind of like stupid around him.
Well, Krillin was an asshole when he first showed up.
Oh yeah,
he was quite a dick.
Oh yeah.
But he became a really nice dude.
How many of the others Z5 originally were assholes too? Almost everyone.
Oh yeah, everybody was a dick to some degree.
The ass is whooped. That's what happened.
Yo, fucking Yamcha was a dick. Yamcha's one of the few people that beat Goku back in the day too, when they first met. Beat the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah, there were actually people who could beat Goku back then.
Back in the day, yeah, he could take that to his grave. It's like, remember when we first met and I whooped the shit out of your ass?
Can't do that now.
Shit, oh no.
No, but you can outsmart him easily. You know, just do simple math.
You know what though? I fucking still love Yamcha, man. He's rich as fuck.
God damn it.
One of my favorite Christmas songs, Yamcha the Useless Fighter. Damn.
It's not useless at all, man.
Man, his power level is so low that Walmart prices.
Damn. I'll let you have that.
Fucking horrible. Woo! The body. Let's go! Good games.
Ready to go see Star Wars, yay.
Man, I'm ready for that.
Here.
I'm gonna try to see that on Sunday because I know I won't be able to
Yeah, we managed to find one theater that had 2 seats next to each other, so we're like, okay, what time is it playing?
Yeah, I'm probably.
That's why.
I'm going 10 a.m. on Sunday morning.
I'm going to the 11:30 showing tomorrow. My wife and I.
Going to the afternoon showing up in I call it Richville. It's up in Sandy Springs.
Oh, man.
It's the only theater.
Dinner theater?
No, it's a Regal right next to the MARTA station. So that place rarely gets any traffic. Yeah, it's right next to the mall. It rarely gets any traffic. So it's like this is like the best spot.
Wait, rarely gets any traffic?
Well,
at Perimeter? You joking?
Well, it's always traffic, but
yeah. Several years ago, we used to have 2 offices in Atlanta, and one of them was at Perimeter, and I was moved there for like 3 months, and I threatened to quit because the traffic was so bad, and they moved me back to the Cobb Parkway office.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Perimeter sucks, man. There's so many people there.
It does, especially at 6 p.m. on a Friday. It's like gridlock. They're trying to get to the mall. People trying to get home. It is like, what the hell is this?
Don't they usually have Final Round out that way?
No, Final Round's down my location.
It's at the airport now, right?
Oh, near the airport?
Yeah, it's near the airport now.
I could have sworn they had a Perimeter one year.
Oh, maybe they moved Final Round to the convention center now. It's got.
They moved it to the Georgia Convention Center, right next to my place.
Shit.
So it's a bigger venue now, so much more space.
Oh wow.
So then, wait, are me and Ben the only ones who have seen it yet?
What's that? Star Wars?
Yeah.
Saber
he's in Germany.
Saber's seen it.
Some places it gets released a little bit earlier.
I went to a special screening yesterday for it.
That's with free food. You know, this man has not seen The Force Awakens or any other Star Wars movies, but he saw his first movie was fucking The Last Jedi. So props to you. I'm glad you finally saw a Star Wars movie. No, you saw Episode 1, right? You saw Episode 1. And that kind of turned you off.
Of the things that happen,
it's hard not to, but yeah, it's. If anything, I'm glad you saw it, man. Hopefully you read the wiki before seeing this movie.
I had to read the wiki
because I sent him it's like you were seeing this before seeing The Force Awakens. I immediately sent him a link to the wiki. It's just read the plot. You may want to know this going in.
I wasn't really that lost going into it, like nothing really major.
Well, The Force Awakens is very good. I've got to say, I really enjoyed it. It's very familiar to the original Star Wars, but it's very good all the same.
To be honest, a lot of things they like to repeat the performance of Star Wars.
Stop dodging you.
But did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it except for one. And Ben probably knows who that is.
You want to talk about that tomorrow? I
didn't catch that.
You keep that to yourself. Y'all can talk about that. Oh my god!
I'm not gonna say.
I need to move on to another topic.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's move on, please.
Okay, so bro, did you see that double toasted what's it called? What Tom and Jerry meet Willy Wonka?
Oh no, I haven't seen that yet. Oh wait, I think I may have.
It's a free show. You can still watch it now, but it is fucking glorious.
Hey, Champion Gundam, thank you for subscribing, dude. I can use all the subscriptions I can get, man. For those, I keep forgetting to say that, but if you guys want to support the channel, please feel free to subscribe, especially if you have Amazon Prime and you would like to subscribe. By all means, come on in, subscribe. It helps the channel out quite a bit, and it may help me actually get Dragon Ball FighterZ next month for future streams. So I'm looking forward to fighting you guys. Actually, it'll help to pay for my next year of PSN. So Otherwise, I gotta pay.
Oh, it's also on sale right now. You can get a whole. I think you can get what,
$40
for like $40.
Yeah, I need to jump on that then.
On what?
PSN for $40 right now on Amazon.
Yeah.
6 months, which is actually a pretty good price.
6 months?
Yeah.
I thought it was for a year.
6 months? It has to be a year.
I would hope it's a year.
My bad. My bad. Probably.
Shit. 6 months. I'm overpaying.
Prices have gone up. Net neutrality's come to bite us in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Quicker than we thought.
Whew, that would suck.
Man, just think we're gonna have to pay for PSN, Netflix, and pay for our internet twice.
Don't
Pay for
forget
packages?
Netflix going up
damn it.
$2 next month.
And 2018 is gonna be great for our pockets.
Oh man, this is
Then
fun.
there's all the loot boxes we're gonna be paying for.
Oh, I know, right? That at least that I think is gonna go to the fucking go to the wayside thing. Yeah, they did.
Just wait until they.
What have they done right?
Wait till Bandai Namco puts that shit in your Dragon Ball game.
Woo!
They won't.
They do it. I'm gonna be so upset.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah, I would hope they wouldn't. I would hope they
They
wouldn't.
won't because they know the market doesn't want that shit.
Yeah, I know.
That's why
I
for
don't
the
think.
Automaster, they
I don't
sell
think Japan as a
everything
whole
individually.
hasn't fucked with that all that much. God.
No, man. Many developers even said that the loot box notion is stupid, and also because in Japan that shit is officially legally gambling.
That's true. Oh,
they'll put on a particular machine. How about that?
So they'll never put it on like a actual game. On a mobile game, yeah, because that does warn you, but regular game, no.
What regular game does that in Japan? None, right?
None. Loot boxes, none. Except Overwatch, but
fuck!
That's just cosmetic. It doesn't affect the
Japan,
game.
they just plain up. They have gotcha though, so. Of course,
Yeah,
now we do.
mobile games. The thing is, over there, they actually tell you like the exact rates to get something.
Yep.
And they even warn you have a 1% chance to get this shit, so that's on you. That's the warning, pretty much. You still hear horror stories of like last year and 2 years ago, people in fake grand order spending like 5,000 and not getting their fucking.
Or last week.
Yeah, everyone had wanted Abigail.
Everybody freaking wanted Jack and what's the other one? Skathatch or whatever.
Who's the blonde Rin that came out?
That's in Japan. That's Arushikal.
We just call her Eris.
Eris. Okay.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, I'm confused with how many different versions of Rin there are now.
There's only two. Her and what's it called? Ishtar.
Ishtar, yeah.
So the blonde one is not related to her then.
Real quick,
no, it is.
No.
It
They're
is.
they're like the same side of a coin, or like the opposite side of a coin.
Shout outs to Champion Gundam. He says,
The big one
"Have you
is
guys
gonna be
played
fucking,
that? Have you guys played that? Get Over It." I'll let you guys finish up what you're saying, but I do want to address that. Go ahead.
So the big one that I know that's probably gonna generate thousands of dollars for some whales is fucking playable Shiro as a Muramasa, the old swordsmith. At least as far as the JP goes. North America is still like 3 years after.
Yeah. I'm waiting to open up the wallet for Ishtar. I don't even like Fate, but I like Rin and I like Ishtar.
Her voice actress went insane for Ishtar, spending God knows how much, and she's going insane now for the other Rin.
Kanaweda. Who plays this game?
Oh, she
That's
does.
right, she goes to Evo for it too, right?
Yeah. She's like one of the top players.
She plays with one of the top players.
Yeah, she gets carried a lot, but that's okay.
Okay, yeah. So what were you saying earlier?
Oh, it's the one to answer Champion Gundam's question. Have you guys played Get Over It? I've actually never heard of it. Well, do you guys know what he's talking about?
Get Over It, like the Eagles song, Get Over It? That's the one Get Over It I know.
That's what I was thinking.
Is that what the SEC's ruling is now? Get over it.
Definitely not getting over that. Not anytime soon.
No, that's a fucking slogan, pretty much.
He says it caused rage all over YouTube. Was it like some kind of payola type shit? Where, God damn, we haven't fucking taken out one of you on these suits? Man, fuck that. God damn it. Oh, yo, perfect? Yo, I'm about to see this perfect come up on Mal's stream right now. Let me see this shit. Let me see this perfect, yo. Let me come on, show it to me. Show me this perfect. I'm so mad. There it is. Great? Yo, just great? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Have you guys talked about the Mega Man game?
Mega Man 11. Someone brought up in the chat. We never addressed it though.
Capcom, they've been doing pretty good lately.
I mean, I'm gonna give them a tip of the cap, but they ain't out the woods yet. I know everybody's calling them. Everyone's calling them Cap God right now.
No,
they're Cap God, man.
Once they announce the MC5, maybe.
Yeah, well, I mean, between that and the Anniversary Collection and Super Street, Arcade Edition, and all these, and the possibility of a Devil May Cry 5, I guess that's coming. And some other
Monster
stuff.
Hunter
Monster
World.
Hunter right around the corner. They're having a good streak of good PR right now, and I think that's smart. They need to keep it up because once they get a big head, fucking mistakes happen, and I can't stand that shit. Stop making bad mistakes.
They got very lucky with Resident Evil 7.
I'm still mad they got rid of a lot of people I liked at Capcom just recently. They cut a lot of fat, and I guess it's because of just some bad decisions being made. So I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but you know, Combo Fiend's gone. Matt Dahlgren's gone. Yipes and Persia left. They left, but you know it was because of Marvel not selling well. They probably left him no other choice. They let him at least say to everybody that he was leaving Capcom, but I don't know if that's a job he would want to leave. I mean, it's something that he said it was a dream job for him, and for him to have to leave it, maybe it turned into shit for him afterwards. So I don't know. The circumstances are murky. The same time they flew Persia and Yipes to go out and live in California with the potential of being not only spokesman for Marvel MVCI, but also just being part of the whole Capcom Cup production and all that stuff. And then within 3 weeks, they're back in New York. And they pretty much uprooted everything to go out there. Not so much Yipes, but Persia did. Persia quit her job. She left her job for the opportunity. And then they got to San Diego, and San Francisco, or NorCal, and shit went through the floor. I don't know if they got homesick, but I do know that the game not selling well had a big deal to do with it. And they were back home, and now they're trying to put things back together. I don't even know if they're still together. The internet says they're not, so that's something. But I saw them both together at Battle for the Stones when I watched that tournament.
They look like they're still together. The way they
looked a little distant to me, but that could be just me getting in my own head about it. But I like to think they're still together.
Maybe just going through some shit, pretty much, rather than
I mean, if I was Persia, I'd be upset that they would tell you one thing and then the opportunity closed the door. But if anything, I certainly hope that the opportunity comes again. Maybe Dragon Ball FighterZ would be an opportunity for them. I don't know, but I wouldn't want to move to another coast to work for a video game company because that shit is just way too fly by night. Yeah, I would need a contract that would guarantee me to work at least for 5 years.
I mean, the only one that can probably guarantee something shit like that actually working out probably if you work for Valve. But good luck with that.
Well, they don't make games anymore.
Well, they still make money.
On the Rockman, no, like Rockman 11's fine, but I care more about the X Collection they announced. That's what I want.
Me too.
Yeah, that seems like the better deal. Rockman 11, I'm excited for it, but I'm cautiously excited because I honestly think it should look better. Honestly, I think it should look better. It still reminds me, after being burned by Mighty Number 9, I still have shades of Mighty Number 9. I think the game is going to get finished and get made, but it doesn't look as impressive to me as maybe what a game I think like that could look.
My issue with the game is that the animation looks really wonky right now.
Yeah, it does look weird. I mean, it's early days.
True.
It is early days. It's not going to even be out for a year. So I'll give the game.
We said the same about as the Capcom Infinite.
You're right. You're right. Although that wasn't. Yeah, that was a year. Holy shit.
But this is much less a bunch of games than that too.
I think they're going too much for nostalgia. Like they could have done way better with the graphics. They're like, oh, we're gonna make it look like an SNES game. It's like, eh.
Well, I get better than nothing as a starting point, but
you don't use that phrase when it comes to Mega Man, okay?
What's that phrase again?
Better than nothing.
Oh
yeah, I never used better. That's
okay.
An awful
Fair enough, but we've been burned on Mega Man many times already, so.
Yeah, but miracles happen.
What do we have to lose? What do we have to lose with Mega Man? To be honest.
Well, I'm just glad he's back in the conversation, man. I'm glad that they're promoting him in Monster Hunter. I'm glad to see that this is a chance for a renaissance for Mega Man, and hopefully it opens the door for a new X, maybe for Legends 3. I'm not gonna get my hopes up for that, but
maybe as another Zero game.
I think it might be a resuscitation attempt. Let's see if it actually comes out of that or not.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this much: if that fucking 11 don't sell, you ain't gonna get shit else. So keep that in mind.
I could already tell from the start Dash was going to be like a total failure and never did finish. The whole, let the fans choose, make important decisions for us. No, that was just stupid. You could tell it wasn't going to be taken seriously.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's like, and I've been a Rock Band fan since like fucking 10 years old.
Well, most people want a new X game. So I don't think Rock Band 11 is going to sell as well as maybe a new Mega Man X would, but...
I want a new X game. I also want another Zero game.
No, I'm done with the Zero game. No more of that, please. Move on to like actual.
But a ZX3 would be nice because that's cliffhanger and all that.
Yeah, I doubt you're gonna get any more of that again. They're probably gonna do something new with the original. They gotta play it safe.
They have nothing to do. Like Intercreate's even flat out said the reason there's no other admin game is they have no real plot ideas. They were just making shit up.
What? Oh, you're good, man. It was close. It was real close. I was chasing the other dude. God damn it.
I was gonna say, unless they want to do another like Star Force like game, which do sell with some of the younger kids.
They do. Like Ryu Say No Rockman, that was actually really damn fun.
Yeah, but
yeah. See, the thing is, ZX is just, hey, let's make Power Rangers.
Not really. It was more like Kamen Rider.
Yeah. It felt like Power Rangers to me.
It was basically, it was literally just still Rockman 0, only now you can play as like the other Guardians.
Pretty much. And the second game were both Reploids, I think, right?
Rockman Zex Advent?
Oh no, the girl was human. The guy was Reploid.
They were both technically human, actually.
Yeah.
No, the first one.
Yeah.
Both of them, for both versions.
Yeah, Rockman and Zax, they were both human.
Yeah, I'm talking about Advent. The guy was a Reploid.
Oh, Advent, yeah. Gray, whatever his name was, he was a Reploid. Ash was human.
Yep.
I still haven't finished.
Supposedly a descendant of Dr. Wily.
Who knows? They like to reuse designs and everything. God knows, and I wouldn't even.
No, Ash was apparently a descendant of Dr. Wily or something, or.
No, she's a descendant of Albert.
Bio.
Albert.
Or someone.
At that timeline, I don't think it really matters anymore. They're not gonna revisit it again. I highly doubt it.
I hope so.
Because, don't put too much
like that art style.
Yeah.
Fuck!
God damn it. They were running out of ideas, like with Omega looking exactly like a 0 Series 0. They were just getting lazy at that point with
the platformers like that, how much really new stuff can you add from Mega Man?
That's what people thought about X7, and that's just hard to talk. Or X8, I mean.
X8 was not that hard, actually.
On the higher difficulties? Yeah.
Well, okay, that's fair. But the hard is still X3.
I thought X3 was easy. It's the whole game is just jump timing.
Real quick,
Which game?
X3.
Seagalus said, let's see, they aren't gambling, they are worse. Gambling is heavily restricted. Gacha isn't. Gacha is just a roulette machine, Taco says. I missed the context for that.
That's why Asia, China, all those other countries, they've legally recognized it as gambling.
Oh wow, I got you.
Only America doesn't. Haha, hi Matt. Haha.
Press the button.
Yeah, I learned my lesson with Mass Effect 3 on that shit.
Mass Effect. I learned my lesson from Overwatch. Even though Overwatch is cosmetic, I either have to invest a shit ton of time to get what you want, or you definitely have to spend and and roll the dice, spend actual money and roll the dice, and I'm just...
Yeah, I don't get how people can do that. And like, I've seen YouTube videos of people like, hey, how's it going? I literally bought like all these loot crates and we're just gonna sit here and open them all.
If you're into the game, I can
like people like Muzo and that's because they make money off Overwatch.
I can only imagine, if you're into the game, I can only imagine that it would be a thrill for you, because you play the game so much. But for me, it's like a waste of money. There's nothing tangible about it. I can't spend $50 on fucking a wing and a prayer.
I'm glad you're not playing FGO.
I just buy it with like the in-game credit.
Never underestimate the fan of some of these companies, especially Blizzard. You know, especially like what South Korea and everything, because it's a fucking religion.
Practically.
Let's go, Saber. FGO to FGO. Damn it!
Fuck!
Speaking of fucking characters for Blaze Blue Crosses, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they announced that Blaze Blue character.
That's the best.
There's a lot of fucking characters in that game.
It's gonna be.
At the same time, it's mostly just reused assets.
Yeah, but still, even these assets, like, how often do you see them make characters in a fighting game these days, especially a crossover like that?
Dragon Ball Fighters?
No. Dragon Ball Fighters is like not even that many characters. Well,
Mark vs. Capcom. Oh my god, get away from me! Ow!
Yeah,
compared
to Infinite, and how long ago were
oh my god, I'm dead!
Die, Ben, die!
Yeah, Infinite has a lot of reused assets. Son of a bitch.
I think the models are new, but the animations are reused.
Yes! Good job, Shar.
God.
Good job, Austin.
Damn it!
Ooh, barely.
Barely.
And remember, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is not a fighting game; it's a side-scrolling shooter.
What, you play with fucking Cable?
Cable, Dr. Doom, and what was it?
Cyclops?
Sentinel. That's
and Juggernaut. And the Gambit, if you're good with them. And then Magneto, but then again, fuck them, you know.
So what? Do you this Disney Marvel merger? You might make an Ultra Marvel's Capcom Infinite with the actual X-Men characters.
At this point, probably might as well.
No, because Capcom probably want to recoup some of this cost because they did not make the money they were looking for.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, Solbro, are you gonna take off work for Dragon Ball?
Yes, I meant to answer that question to you on Twitter, but yes, I'm taking that day off.
I'm going to too.
Oh my god.
That's
I won't
Friday,
be, dude.
Right?
If I went, it's on the 26th of January. Yes, that's a Friday, dude. If I went to work, I wouldn't be able to work. I'd be watching streams all day. It's like fuck. Why am I not home playing this? I told my boss the same thing. It's like I'm taking this day off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, say you go in because there's a birth of a new fighting game.
Yeah, that's right, man. It's like I'm gonna be there for the delivery.
It's the FGC's resurrection.
So bro, I applaud you for that follow-up.
Here you go. Woo! God damn. Shit, I'm getting fucked.
Go far.
Damn it. I'm plus 91.
So has anyone seen the Disaster Artist?
I want to, but I want to watch. I'm waiting for it to drop on the Methods so I can watch that and the Room back to back. I plan on watching the Room first, and then the Disaster Artist right afterwards. So.
All right. Yeah, because it's not playing around me yet.
It's playing around here. I can actually see it in the theater, but I possibly will. I just need to watch the Room first. They say you don't have to, but I want.
You don't have to.
I
plus,
want
you probably heard enough of the context of other people.
No, not all of it. I need to see it for myself.
Watch your show.
Oh, he don't want to watch that.
Stream it.
I want to do a non-anime movie night where we watch them back to back. But Show has a low tolerance of movies he can't stand.
Donate to him. Alright, people, let's donate. Let's donate so we can watch the movie.
I would donate a case of beer.
I'm sure you would.
Show will probably do it for a case of beer.
No, he would not. he wouldn't do it for
what about a ball of Jack or Sailor Jerry?
Oh well, you might be talking his language, but I had to say it's about.
Yeah, we'll add some ice to it too. How about that?
Some ice.
Hey. Oh yeah, those stream days where you go get ice and here clink clink clink. Good days.
Wait, no, still in my ass. Oh my god! All right, I got time for 2 more matches, and I've got to hit the hay because I got to wake up early in the morning for the Star Wars.
Then we do a 3v3.
3v3. Oh. I don't have the fucking energy to deal with that internet connection.
It went fine last time.
Yeah, it did. It kind of did, right?
I'm just tired. I've been up since 6 in the morning.
It hasn't been bad tonight. There's been a few situations where people couldn't match up, but other than that, that's the worst of it.
Yeah, I'm sad that Ni no Kuni 2 was delayed to March.
We'll be alright.
You know I'm sad that I wasted $60 on Ni no Kuni 1.
Oh wow, that's bad, huh?
No.
It's a quiet taste.
It's more of a $29.99 kind.
I say 10.
Oh damn!
Either way, it's worth that price now. They get pretty old.
Damn,
and the second game looks pretty bad.
It's like Sonic games. That Sonic game shouldn't be more than $20.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yeah, Ni no Kuni 1. Pretty much everything other than the actual game itself was fantastic, but the game itself was just sort of eh.
The second game looks better overall. But yeah, there's lots of other games coming out in January and March. Those like the death slots for Japanese games coming out in the US. Not death slots, wallet killers.
January's definitely putting a hurting on people with Monster Hunter and several other titles.
I'll be waiting for PC for that one. That ain't coming out for a minute.
Capcom decided to reset the same thing as Dragon Ball. That's unfortunate.
So like, I don't have any experience with the Monster Hunter series, but I tried the world demo, and it felt like I was playing a crappier version of Bloodborne.
Oh. Well, shit, I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
Okay, let me. Well, here's one thing about Monster Hunter. It's like, yeah, especially the weapons in that game. It's like, all right. And the mostly I play it is on the 3DS, and that thing is like, oh, yeah.
That explains nothing.
I
don't understand how people like this game.
I watched Triflozen. He was streaming it. Him and some buddies were playing it, and they sounded like they were having a good old time. But
it's a lot of fun.
It's a hunting game rather than an RPG. So,
like, if you weren't already into the series, you're not going to be into this one. Like, like the only thing it does is it makes like a lot of quality of life changes to make it less grindy.
Yeah.
But like, it's intentionally clunky because you're fighting. For the most part, you're fighting NPCs. It's not like you're fighting. It's not like, you know, a fighting game where everything needs to be, you know, on point.
Yeah, and the co-op factor is actually one of the bigger things about the game, because you fight against giant ass enemies, which are
you're fighting against giant ass enemies, and if you have like certain amount of times to kill it, and if anybody fucks up, that's it. The mission's over.
Yeah, there was a lot of fucking up. I was on his stream because they were fighting like the they were fighting like the super hard monster or whatever.
Yeah,
some big ass dinosaur in a cave.
Then they'll be like, "Hey, let's try doing this," and then everybody hates each other.
If you want to play, if you want to play a fun hunting game that's not Monster Hunter, you know, that's probably easier.
Yeah, there's tons of clones out there, like God Eater and.
I was going to. I know. I was getting to that. I was saying Freedom War is a fun one to play. It's it's a relatively easier one too than some of these other games. If I can handle it, then anyone can handle it. I suck at hunting games.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World is basically a Monster Hunter game for Monster Hunter fans. So if you're not into it, don't waste your money on it.
It's probably gonna sell a shit ton.
Of course, it's gonna sell a ton.
Yeah, because the thing is, the Switch version of Monster Hunter Generation did not do that well.
Nothing on Switch does that well. That's not a first-party title, though.
Well, it's an exclusive title though for the Switch.
It won't. We probably won't see it in the US because of this.
No.
Yeah, it's because of this. It's not coming out, and I don't really blame them. That itself is an expansion, anyways. rather than a brand new game.
Well, that is it for me, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put head to pillow. But
head to pillow.
Props to everybody who came out tonight, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. Another thank you to Champion Gundam for the subscription. If you guys ever have the Skrilla to subscribe to the channel, please do. No pressure, but it does help out a great deal. It helps me take care of reoccurring costs, so I really do appreciate it. Some of the money also goes towards supporting the archive over on Google Drive for the people who liked watching our streams that we archive over there for commentaries and whatnot. Thank you guys for always helping out and coming out for the streams. Let people know that we do this, and let them know that we come together usually on Fridays to play. So I hope you guys will spread the word, and thank you everyone who was on the call tonight. Yo Huddle came in. Yo Huddle, man, I'm sorry you just slid in as we're wrapping things up, man.
Sorry, one last thing. New Dragon Ball movie announced for December 2018.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier, but
sorry,
you're good. You're good. No, it's all right. All right, no, you're right. You're right to bring it up. I think it was before you got on. But no, shout outs to everybody who participated tonight, and thank you guys. I want to remind you guys, show is streaming over on twitch.tv/ShojiRamaro. That's twitch.tv/ShojiRamaro. If you guys want to get Adam in some Splatoon, you're more than welcome to check out what he's got cooking. Let me go ahead and bring his information here. There he is, right there. So I'm going to host this channel as soon as the stream is over, and thank you everybody who goes over there to support his channel. Also, you can subscribe to him, and also follow his channel as well. If you don't decide not to subscribe, you can always follow him and check out whenever he's streaming. But fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and drop off, man. Again, Archetype Saber, who's on the call, I'll be joining him tomorrow night for tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on tinyurl.com/ShinStationEurope. Him and Sixer Mason for a long discussion on Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So if you guys want to come on out, it will have spoilers in the review. So if you guys are going to come out for that, make sure you've seen the movie so that way we don't ruin the movie for you.
We will make a special spoiler section so we can talk for a bit before that on just the general movie.
Yeah, you make it sense. So we'll talk about the movie in general, and then we'll slide into spoilers. So there'll be a portion of it that you can listen to before seeing the movie, and then afterwards. So and I'll be recording it and posting it up on YouTube that same day. So if you guys
I'm not so sure if that's a good idea, because I was planning on using the soundtrack for like the backdrop. So either that, or I'll just have to find some music that doesn't get flagged on YouTube automatically.
No. I'm going to be recording it from my end. So it will be without the music, basically. It'll just be the conversation itself.
Then no problem.
Yeah, it should be fine. So
I'll check the run back, because by the time when y'all start, I'll be in the movie theater.
You know what? You can use the music for the Christmas special, and no one will try to block you.
You are the worst. Jesus.
Boy, you suck.
Oh my god.
Well, we love you.
I had to get one last one in.
Terrible. Follow Shin Station Europe on Twitter at ShinStationEU as well to keep up with what's going on. If you want a direct link to what's happening with the stream tomorrow, or I'd say today at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you guys can join us over there.
I'm also announcing that I'm finally doing a Google Drive archive for our past streams. I'm already done with uploading Eureka 7.
Oh.
So watch out on Twitter for the archive links so you can start downloading our previous shows.
That's what's fantastic, man. Good shit. I'm glad to see you guys finally taking the leap there, and hope it works out well for you. And once you do get the links up, man, you guys can follow them on Twitter at ShinStationEU in order to see the links to the archives as well. Once all the different archives of things they've done commentary on, will get once they get uploaded. So all the shows they did, including Eureka 7, as you guys can see right there, they wrapped that up just recently. So definitely run that back. Taco says, "Why is Eureka 7 boring?" Taco, I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Wow. Fighting words, son.
That is fighting words. You're wrong.
Yo, shots fired?
You look at the throwdowns?
Yo, Taco!
Tag me in. Come on.
You're not gonna
Because robot fights the rips.
Fist in your hands.
Yo, props to Taco.
Tag me in. I'm coming from the ropes.
Control.
He said third act. He said third act, boo. He said third act. He said third act, boo, and then Enron. You typed in AO.
Astral Ocean. Yep. Asshole.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. If you was talking about that one, that's fine. If it's that one. In the movie.
We apologize for jumping on you. You were right.
He couldn't have been talking about AO because AO doesn't exist.
The movie?
It never came out.
It never happened. It never happened.
Yo, the pure denial. Like Yusukihime anime, it doesn't exist.
There you go.
Yep.
It exists.
Oh my god.
But in the meantime, for those who want to check out what shows got cooking, there's the link, twitch.tv/ShojiRamaro. Definitely check this out. You can also run back the archive for this stream over on youtube.com/Shinjuku Station. My apologies for anybody who was watching the stream over there. I didn't have the chat up because I was afraid of spoilers for the Last Jedi. And I better dip out before I see some. So, guys, have a good night.
See you later, bro.
Take it easy, fellas. Twitch.tv/SK04. That's ESKAY04. Shout outs to Mal for hosting the stream as well on his channel, doing it from his perspective. Make sure to go to his channel and also follow him there at ESKAY04. Mal, you're a gentleman as always. Thanks again for being a part of this.
Thank you, sir, for the props.
No problem, man. All right, I'm out, guys. Take it easy, man. Peace.
See ya.
Later.
All right, everybody, man. I'm toast. I am so fucking tired. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, man. I hope you all had a blast. And as I mentioned, I'll be hosting Show's channel as soon as the stream wraps up. I do have a little thing that some of you guys may have not seen before. I actually made a intro for the upcoming inevitable streams for Dragon Ball Fighters for our Dragon Ballers stream. So if you guys want to check that out, I put it at the end of the stream tonight when I'm closing things out with all the bumps and whatnot. So I hope you guys dig that. And thanks again for tuning in for Versus the Gundam Nation. We'll be back next Friday as well for another session. And it'll be the battles before Christmas. So hope you guys tune in for that. And bring your best, man. Come on out. Rock it with us. My name is Bro Ryu. You can follow me on Twitter at Bro Ryu. And thanks again for supporting us and watching the show. In the meantime, take it easy, man. Peace.
So it's been a lot of fun, but, well, I guess that's all.
Do we have a 20 on the shooter?
Tell him I'm in pursuit.
America, fuck yeah.
Check the technique. Check the technique. Check the technique. Check the technique.
Very stylish girl. How do I look?
Come on, Copper, Peg, Flatfoot. What are you gonna do?
Game over.